We are dreaming in the dark. We are nothing more than dust. Search but you stay lost. We are reaching for the stars, but we're making this too hard. And I wonder where you are. Mysterious, that's the part you always show. 'Cause you're too curious. Maybe you should take it slow. Mysterious, that's the part you always show. 'Cause you're too curious. Maybe you should take it slow. We're dreaming in the dark. We are nothing more than dust. You search but you stay lost. Search but you stay lost. We're reaching for the stars. We're making this too hard. And I wonder where you are. Mysterious, that's the part you always show. 'Cause you're too curious. Maybe you should take it slow. Mysterious, that's the part you always show. 'Cause you're too curious. Maybe you should take it slow. world around us. They don't need to know. Come find me where the sun sets and say you'll never let me go. You're the one I want. Say you need me. Hide where I love. Don't let go. I know you feel the same. Say you need me. 'Cause you'll always be my broken love. Broken love. You'll always be my broken love. 'Cause you'll always be my broken love. You're so don't let it go. I know you feel it. You'll always be my broken love. They don't know how we love when we're letting close. With you, I know I belong. Without all eyes on us, you're the one I want. Say you need me. Hide where I love. Don't let go. I know you feel the same. Say you need me. 'Cause you'll always be my broken love. Broken love. You'll always be my broken love. 'Cause you'll always be my broken love. You're so don't let it go. I know you feel it. You'll always be my broken love. We are dreaming in the dark. We are nothing more than dust. Search but you stay lost. We are reaching for the stars, but we're making this too hard. And I wonder where you are. Mysterious, that's the part you always show. 'Cause you're too curious. Maybe you should take it slow. Mysterious, that's the part you always show. 'Cause you're too curious. Maybe you should take it slow. We're dreaming in the dark. We are nothing more than dust. You search but you stay lost. Search but you stay lost. We're reaching for the stars. We're making this too hard. And I wonder where you are. Mysterious, that's the part you always show. 'Cause you're too curious. Maybe you should take it slow. Mysterious, that's the part you always show. 'Cause you're too take it slow. I need you again, so stick around. So stick around. Leave the world around us. They don't need to know. Come find me where the sun sets and say you'll never let me go. You're the one I want. Say you need me. Hide where I go. Don't let go. I know you feel the same. Say you need me. 'Cause you'll always be my broken love. Broken love. You'll always be my broken love. 'Cause you'll always be my broken love. You're so you'll always be my broken love. They don't know how we love when we're lying close. With you, I know I belong. Without all eyes on us, you're the one I want. Say you need me. Hide where I go. Don't let go. I know you feel the same. Say you need me. 'Cause you'll always be my broken love. Broken love. Broken love. Broken love. 'Cause you'll always be my broken love. You'll always be my broken love. We are dreaming in the dark. We are nothing more than dust. Search but you stay lost. We are reaching for the stars, but we're making this too hard. And I wonder where you are. Mysterious, that's the part you always show. 'Cause you're too curious. Maybe you should take it slow. Mysterious, that's the part you always show. 'Cause you're too curious. Maybe you should take it slow. We're dreaming in the dark. We are nothing more than dust. You search but you stay lost. Search but you stay lost. We're reaching for the stars. We're making this too hard. And I wonder where you are. Mysterious, that's the part you always show. 'Cause you're too curious. Maybe you should take it slow. Mysterious, that's the part you always show. 'Cause you're too curious. Maybe you should take it slow. I need you again, so stick around. So stick around. world around us. They don't need to know. Come find me where the sun sets and say you'll never let me go. You're the one I want. Say you need me. Hide away right now. Don't let go. I know you feel the same. Say you need me. 'Cause you'll always be my broken love. Broken love. Broken love. Broken love. 'Cause you'll always be my broken love. 'Cause you'll always be my broken love. They don't know how we love when we're lying close. With you, I know I belong. Without all eyes on us, you're the one I want. Say you need me. Hide away right now. Don't let go. I know you feel the same. Say you need me. 'Cause you'll always be my broken love. Broken love. Broken love. 'Cause you'll always be my broken love. 'Cause you'll always be my broken love.
Yo, what's happening? What's happening? What y'all doing? Look at this pretty little thing here. Don't you guys love it? Somebody made it for me and I just love it. Actually, Flutter did. And I just love it. What do you guys think? Do you love it too? Why is that big box back there? I don't know about that. What's that big old box thing? We ain't supposed to have no box around ours. Wait a minute here. There we go. I don't know why this keeps changing every time on me. But it does. Changes every time. There we go. There we go. Now it's fixed. What are y'all doing? What's going on? What's going on in these YouTube streets? You guys, listen, was Seth served or not? Because I was cracking up laughing when I heard about it. But I mean, we got to know if it's 100% true or not. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. The docket says no. It says the 17th was the last time. Let's see. Hold on. We got to take a field trip. Hold on. We got to take us a little field trip to go see. Well, I guess if we're going to go on a field trip, I got to bring you guys with me, right? Jeez, what the heck was I thinking? Let's see here. Good old Sumner County. Good old Sumner County. Let's go investigate, y'all. We are investigators tonight. Let's go check this out. Not according to the records right now. Okay. All right. Check the docket then. So, okay. They say it ain't showing up yet. All right. Let's see. Let's see here. Oh, Seth Rogers. What's it under here? Seth Robert Rogers. Oh, Montgomery County. Why I'm in Sumner County looking up Betty's shit. Because I be on Betty's bullshit too much. Because the shot be nosy than a motherfucker in her ass. What's up, baby? What you doing?
Hi, Queen Bee. How are you?
Missing you. What you been doing?
Nothing.
Oh, man.
When does Cody Betty goes to court again?
Oh, look, I was just listen. I was just looking up her shit. Matter of fact, that's why I was on Sumner County just now. I pulled it up, thinking it was Sumner County because I was on Betty's shit. That's what I get for being nosy. That's what I get. What you
How
doing,
do
baby?
you not get mad at these people in Betty?
Oh,
How
baby,
do
just
you?
you know what? You gotta let it roll off your shoulders because they ain't worth it. They gotta, you know what I'm saying? They gotta mean something
But
for you
they
to
are
be
hurting
upset.
people, and that's what I don't like. I don't like to see people pick on people.
Well, baby,
You
they're
know.
just, nasty people. That's just who they are. That's, sometimes you just have to accept people for who they are.
But Betty's just mean and ugly.
Yeah,
You know.
she is. She really is.
She gets me so mad.
What was she doing?
Just saying shit about cutting Chris. Chris did it. Chris did
Hold
it.
on. Dolly spread misinformation saying Chris P was arrested for throwing Sebastian out the house. Dolly, stop that.
Oh, that's not true.
What the hell? Dolly, stop. Listen, listen.
Seeing that set gets me mad. That's
Yeah,
wrong.
that's the kind of stuff right there that's ridiculous. I can't believe people even watch him.
So when does he go back? Do you know? The
Oh,
court.
baby.
Betty.
When does Betty go back to court? The day
Yeah.
Sebastian went missing, February 26th.
What?
Yeah.
When? No, when does Betty go back to court? What date?
February 26th.
Oh, I'm sorry. I thought it was February
No.
already. I just got
Did you
that
think I was
happened
lying
like
to you?
yeah. I'm just like that
Girl.
happened 2 days ago. The 25th happened a couple. I'm just like, what? I'm sorry, Queen. I'm just like confused. I'm so sorry. It's like
Don't be sorry, girl. You're funny. It's okay. Here, I got to pin the link. Did I pin it already? You just grabbed
no.
it.
I just grab it.
Dang it. Let me go pin this bad boy.
Is Burnt Toast in the chat?
You know what? I don't know if Toasty's in there either. I'm not sure. They
He
said check
did it.
March
Good.
4th on the docket. Okay.
Did he postpone it again?
Oh, they said Dolly was talking about Juan Sebastian's father. Huh. Do what, baby? I'm sorry. I didn't hear you, honey. I'm sorry. I was checking the chat here. Yeah, Dolly doesn't. He talks a lot of shit. He's been talking a lot of shit, but he's been doing this, using these kids for. Dolly's an OG. Dolly's an OG tragedy pimp. Pimp with a limp. Shit. He'll tell you he's an OG tragedy pimp. He don't give a fuck. There's clips of him saying it. He don't give a goddamn. He does not care. And yeah, this says the 17th is the last time it says returned. So I don't know. Well, don't know who's gonna represent Seth against Texana, Castor, Lesniak, or Nick asking for a friend. I don't know. That's too funny. Oh, Amy did a drive by and she gone. And she gone. Dolly was the one that held up a sign with a turtle mask on, walking back and forth in front of Quentin Simons, um, asking the mother who murdered him to marry him. So Dolly's done some really nasty shit. He was arrested for assault when he hit Aileen trying to snatch the bullhorn out of her hand. Shit. Hell yeah, Timzilla. Amy peeled out. Shit. She left smoke on them tires, baby. She was done, son. That's it. Fast forward a little bit. Well, what's the turtle thing about? He calls himself the turtle. Dolly's the turtles. That's why he had the turtle mask on. Oh, hold on. I don't think that's what he was talking about once Sebastian was supposedly kicked out of his home. Right. And Amy, Amy completed a wop 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 drive-by deluxe. Too fucking funny. What's up, small town girl? What you doing?
What's up? What are you doing?
Talking shit. Hold on, man, Greg. Listen, I was about to get there too, because you know what? We're gonna go through that too. Y'all hear Shannon 6A1 said Scavenge orchestrated making up all her drama. Yeah, she also said she was talking shit and stream sniping me trying to catch my subs and stuff. She's like, oh, she was trying to take her subs and shit. I laughed. I said, shit, she lost more than she got. That's for sure. People don't like that bullshit. She was mean and nasty as fuck. Why would anybody want to listen to that every day?
Yeah, and that she didn't, like, none of them wished Shannon any well wishes when she was
Yeah, we
really,
knew
really
about
sick.
that though, because I said it. You know what I said? I get along well with Shannon because me and Shannon don't like each other and never have, and she's been straight up about it. She didn't try to pretend like she liked me. She didn't smile in my face and be nice to my face and talk behind my back. She straight up doesn't like me, and I didn't like her, and that was it. We left it at that. She came up and sat on my panel because I keep an open panel. They said, I bet she ain't gonna let you come up there. Shit, I sure as fucking shit did. And she sat up here next to me for a good hour. We had a
Yeah.
conversation. Just because I don't like somebody don't mean I can't conversate with them. Just, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like, we're a little different over here.
Did you find out what anybody was talking about the March 4th date or something? I don't know what that is.
Oh, no. They said something about check March 4th. I squirreled and forgot I was even looking up Montgomery County.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
I done took off and forgot.
That's what I thought.
Yeah, I squirreled already and it was gone. Close that. That window's been closed. You want me to go back and open it again?
Oh, I don't know. They were just asking in chat, so I didn't know. I didn't know what it was about. I mean, I just know the docket for Montgomery County was saying that Seth still wasn't served, so I don't know where anybody's getting that he was served unless the docket just hasn't updated.
I'm guessing the docket probably wasn't updated. I don't know, though. To be honest with you, I really don't know.
Uh-oh. JP's said a $35 blunt fund, don't know.
Who did?
JP.
Damn, coming in with a super chat. Okay, listen, you want a glare? You want a JJ? Or do you want a JLR wop wop wop? Which one you want for your super chat? $10. Towards your $35 blunt fee. And Jenny's Chaos and Crime, get to the membership. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. Thank you for showing love. The holy wop wop wop.
Did you hear? I don't know. It could be a rumor. I haven't checked, but I've also heard that Seth's supposed to be on Nancy Grace Thursday or Friday.
Oh, okay. Well, let's. Can you hurry up?
I mean, they got to have time to set up their background and stuff. You know, can't let anybody know where they are.
Jaundice all day. Yep, I fucking knew it. You know how I knew it? I just knew it.
I think we got a super chat. I think we got a super chat.
That booty too
Chat,
fat.
chat, chat.
Uh-oh.
Oh Lord.
Uh-oh. Talking some shit. Lost Faith, go ahead and email it to me. Send it on over, baby. My goodness. All right, let's go back to this, see what's going on here with this Seth shit.
You going to Montgomery County or Sumner County? Who you looking up?
No, I got Sumner County saved. I got that little tab saved. I'm not bullshitting. I got that tab saved right there at the top.
I wonder what her
Click that
motion
bitch right
hearing
up
is.
and type in Seth Rogers right where Andrew Griffin goes.
I know, and you were like, "Why isn't he here? What's going on?"
Right. I was like, wait a minute. Well, fuck, stop being nosy in on Betty's shit and go look at Says, shut your mouth. Hey, you motherfuckers are nosy as hell too. Stop it.
Bitch, I done checked both of them while I was
Hold on.
listening to
Holly
your
said,
music.
dude, she's giving you $10 for treats. B. Tim's telling you not to eat them. B. Tim's calling you fat. Uncle B. Tim doesn't mean it. Voodoo, look, he doesn't mean it. He doesn't mean it. Don't be sad. I won't say that again. I won't let him say it again. All right. Voodoo's looking back here like he called who? What?
Right? Yeah,
Excuse me?
he's like, tell B Thug to mind his own business.
Voodoo said, B. Tim, shut your motherfucking mouth. Don't talk like that. Who you talking? Huh? Who's he talking to? Not the prettiest girl in the world. Not you. Not you. He ain't talking about you. Huh, Voo? Not the beautiful baby in the world. No. Hell no.
And he doesn't even like mess around with it. You come back on the live and he's like, is your dog snoring so loud?
You know what? Voodoo, we ain't gonna talk about that. Look, she just walked off. She looked at me like, fuck that. We ain't gonna talk about my snoring and walked off. Uncle B. Tim, listen, he loves your snoring, okay, sis? He loves it when you're sleeping so rough and so good. You sleep so hard, sis. We ain't gonna talk about your snoring because it's beautiful, okay? We ain't gonna call you Brittany no more. I promise we ain't.
That's right. B Thugs done went to bed, so they're in the clear tonight.
We ain't gonna call you Brittany no more. Get up there and lay down. Dude, nose in your spot. Hold on, let me move her. Hold on, I gotta move the dog. Here, come in the living room. Come on.
Poor dogs.
Go in there and go to bed. Go in there and go to bed. Do you want to lay out here? All right. Well, get up here and lay down then.
I had 2 pugs, so I know how the snoring is.
She just made me get up so that Nala would get up out of her spot. She tricks me every time. I swear. You look, now you done lost your spot trying to fuck around. Look, lost it. Gone. All right.
Oh,
Whatever.
man.
Yeah, look, I told you. Look, she done turned around. She's fucking pissed.
She's like, Mom, put me back in that spot. Move that dog.
No, you shouldn't have got back up. Nope. You already, you tricked me once. I ain't doing it again. No, hell no. You got me once. Fuck that. You ain't get me again. Hold on. Cheesy says, you know which one I want to see. Uh-oh, Cheesy. Shit. Okay, I got you.
I think we got a super chat.
These nuts.
I think we got a super chat.
Cheesy. I hope you've seen that. Seymour looks says, I'm pretty sure your animals are more spoiled than mine. Listen, mine are spoiled as fuck. Listen. They run me.
Oh yeah, I had two pugs, and my female was so spoiled. She would only eat Kraft cheese.
Oh my god.
I was eating generic cheese for grilled cheese sandwiches so my dog could have Kraft.
Listen, we ain't gonna talk about none of their little specialties.
Mm-mm.
I'm not saying they get a little small ice cream cone or not on the
Mine
one
did.
day a weekend. Listen, one day out of the month, they got to go to McDonald's and get a vanilla ice cream cone.
Oh my gosh, when my husband was alive, he would go up to
The last
McDonald's
Sunday of the month.
and get the dogs cheeseburgers every day.
Oh, that's bad for him. That's really bad
Ugh.
for real. Straight up, it really is.
They live
I
to
only
be
let him have ice cream
15.
once a month, and it's a small ice cream cone. Like it's a little small, yeah, like a little pup cup. But they only get it once a month because that really cheeseburgers and greasy shit like that is really bad for him. For real, it really is.
Yeah.
Rel,
Well, I
what you
mean,
doing? Amy,
Girl.
what you doing?
Hey,
Hey,
if
Amy.
there's hi, if
What you doing,
there's
girl? You did a drive by on us. You skirted out, was gone.
hi Rolina.
Honey.
hi,
Clara,
Amy.
Hi, honey. I couldn't get unmuted. Or my screen did something weird. How are you doing, Amy?
Fine. If there's 13 denial, okay, is there a real lawsuit going on, or has that been denied 13 times? I'm confused.
Oh, the Rico with Granny and barbecue.
Yeah.
Um, what they did is they filed it, but the judge hasn't looked at it. But then you know how Betty keeps filing stuff with Queen's attorney or with the courts there over that lawsuit. Well, that's what they're doing, but they're not writing it right. So the court's not accepting it. So we'll have to see what the next move is going to be. I think I explained that right. Does that make sense?
Yes.
They're yeah, they're purposely kind of um, filing things that don't make any sense with case law that doesn't make any sense, just so it'll be thrown out just to waste time. Because that's what a lot of people think. If I ignore it, it'll just go away, but it doesn't. The truth always comes out. I see people saying that they're sorry in chat, but I didn't see what happened.
Yes, Shelby sent a super sticker and said that her husband took their dog to the vet on Sunday for what they thought was a UTI, and she was in cardiac arrest and couldn't be saved.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
Me too. That just makes me so sad. Oh, well, there goes Amy.
Shelby Lynn, I'm very, very sorry, baby.
Yes, I am too. It's so sad. Oh,
oh, I'm so sorry, baby. That's terrible. That is so sad. Gosh, losing a fur baby is like losing a real baby. It's so fucking hard. I'll tell you right now, when my Tilly Bean passed away, I took
Oh,
a whole piece of my heart with her.
that was
That was my
heartbreaking.
stinking baby. She was my fucking babe. Man.
Hmm.
that's how my pug was. She died a year and a half ago. She was 14, but her and my husband were like inseparable. And when my husband passed, like her and I just grew this bond and we grieved together. And I kept
Oh,
telling everybody, I was like, look, if anything ever happens to her, you all can go ahead and just make a reservation now for me in the nut house because I know that that's where I'm going. And
Hmm.
I got home and she was blind, and I took her outside and brought her in. She got a drink. I put her back in the bed with me, and she like literally spun like a 180, turned around, faced me like where her face was like in my face, started breathing funny, and I started petting her and like just telling her I loved her over and over. I didn't know what was happening, and then she just fell right over, and I lost my shit. Like, it was
Mm.
bad. It was
Well,
terrible.
you know, you said she's a small pug or chihuahua,
Yeah, she was a pug.
and you gave him, and your husband gave her cheeseburgers every day.
Yes.
Yeah, she could have had heart problems or anything. You know what I'm saying? It could have been anything. My sister did the same thing with her pug. She fed it McDonald's, and every time she would eat something, she would feed it to the dog. The dog, her
Mm-hmm.
baby, yeah, Tika was her name, and she ended up passing away. And they said it's because her body wasn't made for human consumption of food like that. Like she would give her
Mhm.
more human food than she would dog food. She
Mm-hmm.
was spoiling the dog, but all in
Yeah.
all, she was hurting the dog more than she was. You know what I mean? Which
Yeah.
she didn't know. She still loved her. She spoiled her rotten. Don't get me wrong. That dog was so fucking spoiled. It was ridiculous. Probably like
Yeah.
yours. You know what I mean?
I
But it's
still have
just,
her little pink doggy stroller, and I would take her walk downtown, and everybody in town, they knew.
see,
But I mean,
spoiled
like I
rotten.
said, though, I mean, she was
Mm-hmm.
14. Like, she lived a great life, and that's
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
that's
yeah.
a that's
And that's
old for
older
a
than
pug.
most pugs even live. You know what I mean?
Yeah, for a pug. So,
She did, yeah.
but oh man, I mean
That still
that one
breaks your fucking
especially.
heart because they are like your kids. You know,
Yes.
they're like your kids.
Shoot, I've said it before. If it wasn't for Queen and a lot of those women in that Discord last year, I
Oh,
lost my cat and my dog 6 days apart. Yeah, it was bad.
yeah. I
Yep,
remember that too. Yeah.
yep.
It's just, I mean, my husband and I, we didn't have kids. So, like, we got our first pug, like, 1 year after we were married, and then we got her the very next year. So, and we didn't go on vacations together because somebody always stayed back with the dogs. Like, we didn't board
Mm-hmm.
them. We didn't have, like, family watch them. If they couldn't go with us, then one of us stayed back. And, we
I'll
lost
just say
our,
that you guys didn't go, huh? Like, what?
yeah, yeah.
That's just how it
And
is, though. You know.
Oh yeah, I mean, and we truly made that commitment. Like, these dogs were our life, and everybody knew it.
She
Well,
made
Big
8 fur
Tim,
babies, but they are my kiddos. Shelby Lynn said
Big,
she made 8 fur babies, but they are my
Oh
aw,
yes, and they are like her kiddos for real. They really are. Hold on, Mama
yeah.
Duck says, QB, your Bronco squirrel ride is in Discord.
oh God.
Stop that. Holly, thank you for gifting 5 memberships. If you guys got one, make sure you tell her thank you. Miss Katie K gifted 20 memberships. So if you guys got one, please make sure you tell her thank you very much. Tootsie, thank you for becoming a new member. And we already got you, Cheesy. We know which one you wanted. We know. We got
Yeah.
you.
Mm-hmm.
Like
She
in the
likes to
Claire
slap and
dancing like
tickle. Yeah, she
that.
likes that slap and tickle move,
She said, hey, right.
Mm-hmm.
We got to
We know
change the
about
subject because we're
Cheesy.
breaking hearts.
Mm-hmm. We know about Cheesy. But you were saying, talking about,
Cheesy
we
loves to
can't
see
cause.
some Claire. Listen, he took his fucking shirt off. Cheesy, did you see that?
Yep. He raised money.
Speaking
Yes, he
of
did.
cringe, did you see Betty's live earlier? She put that stupid picture of JLR, but I mean, it was just now she like raised it up.
Why is
She.
she doing that?
I know
She
she put
wants
it
to
in
get
her
sued,
live
dude. I swear to
again.
God,
She
she
does.
does.
I know that sounds crazy, but I really think that
She
she
wants his
does.
attention. She's going to try to get it
Uh
in any way
huh.
possible. Mark my
Yep.
words.
Yep. I thought that, before when we were like, ooh, that's going to get you sued, when she was talking all that smack about the chilies and all the stuff,
Oh, hell
and
yeah, it
then
is.
nothing ever happened. But now it's like, I'm going to keep pushing. So that way I still got a connection to you. I don't care how, I, I don't know, me personally, just in my
Yep.
opinion, I don't think
Shit, that's
they ever,
exactly what she wants. I'm telling you, in
hmm
my opinion, it is. I'm telling you.
but I
That's
don't
why
think
she
they
keeps
were
doing the
ever,
shit. She's trying to push any button she can push to get closer, in my
Well, and
opinion.
I
hmm
think she's
Listen, here's
just
Harley's video. We got to watch this. It says, not bright media. Listen very carefully. I should say this only once. Here we go.
In a farmhouse 20 miles from here. 2 British airmen are in a farmhouse 20 miles from here. They will arrive in 4 days, disguised as onion sellers. You will conceal them until Monsieur Leclerc has prepared the papers. Now, did my men come to fix a radio transmitter? Is your wife's mother prepared to die for France? Then you must hide them where no one will look. In the cafe, under the noses of the Germans. We do not know where they're hiding them. What is more, we do not speak to them. When the war is over, whichever is the strongest group will control France. The communists are ruthless killers. We will have to eliminate them. Don't move. What? My name is Michelle.
And then she puts on the thing here. It says November 2024, 2 individuals applied for employment at Night using fake identification intending to infiltrate the organization. Look, I fucking laughed so god dang hard reading this shit.
She's hilarious. I'm gonna tell you what, Hartley is genius. The clips that
She really is. She
pulls,
does really fucking good on her videos.
I mean, she goes like outside the box. Like, she's genius.
Yeah, she is.
I'm not
She
just
cracks
saying
me up.
that.
She's
Just
either hilarious. And then look, she posts all the screenshots. Now watch. We can even watch it like this because look, phase 3, listen, classified Trump 47 administration initiation of phase 3 for Operation Sebastian Stormfront, strategic deployment, and anticipated federal collaboration. How fucking serious does that sound?
I'm sorry.
I'm done, son.
And I just can't see, like, me knowing somebody that would read that and think that was for real. Like I don't know anybody that would be like, oh hell yeah, look, Trump's on it.
Have
He's
a
got
valid
this.
Rico case. Notice he's not playing, and let me just asking a question game. So just to FYI, since this is a confidential group, dun dun dun, you thought it was, and this shouldn't be shared outside of this group until after I email the full audio to Nick, Joe, and Dog. Oh, Julia's fake badge allegedly. So Callie, the one on YouTube or the one on Twitter, the one that runs her mouth on Twitter, Callie.
Yeah.
Callie isn't going to give them shit in an open investigation. So they respond with exactly, just like he claims TBI never heard of Jules. Should I show him the patch I earned today? Look at Jules.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. It reminds me of when your parents go on vacation and they bring you back a shirt that says, all I got was this crappy t-shirt. It's like, well, here's my proof. Look at my badge I got today. Get the fuck out of here. Seriously. And put that in your filing too. Spell my name right this time.
Listen.
Shit. I mean, for real. I mean, I'm being serious. Y'all know
Look at this.
shirt?
This one says here, he really gets to blabbing. Hold on. They must be talking about me and B Tim. Point is, the hen, he really gets to blabbing. And then Julie, the Doug handler, says, Gus, says, Chris knew you were legit and had talked to. Then she goes, right. My point is to prove to everyone here, I'm not a liar. Not that I'm saying anyone did. Just showing that even CP said I was so-and-so Bobby from TBI.
Well, I tell you what, I mean, nobody wants to be called a liar. So stop lying. And then your problem solved.
So Julia, the dog handler, responds to War Eagle and says, what the fuck is she really? Guessing this is a voice clip. Says, I have a plan to professionally discredit SF and get him to shut the fuck up about Sebastian and Seth. I just need to put a few clips together. He reached out to my one SG I deployed with to find out some information. I've had enough of this twat. It's not, hold on. What'd she say? It's not going to be good.
I can't.
I've had enough of this twat. It's not going to be anything but and then it cuts off. So then Saturday, December 7th, which was just like, 6 weeks ago? That's better. And then Gus says, Seth K, wait till he sees the new tweet. I can't wait to see him spiral. Seth K says, not sure why X or Facebook is having issues, but YouTube is up. Gus says, who is madder right now, Chris or Steve? Here goes Nick. Nick Hatz Fitzfowl should have been Queen Bee's best friend, bro.
Yep.
Look, October 2nd. Hey, working on the Granny/BBQ lawsuits today. I might circle if I have any questions as I go. Okay.
Oh, and what would that be? Ding, 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 ding. Of proof that Nick was working on an injunction.
Looks like Nick Poo right here is the one who said he wrote them because he's working on them right here.
Right.
Hey, working on the Granny and Barbecue lawsuits today.
And
My
whoever
goodness,
he wrote
nothing like
that
a good
to,
old self snitch.
uh-huh. And
Wonder if
whoever,
he sent that text to Betty, and that's Betty's response.
oh, is that Betty's
uh,
response? Where it says, okay? So,
well,
both y'all, whoever the okay is,
it
just
says,
saying.
okay, so this is going to be a long ass filing. I don't want to miss stuff. If you have to work on, if you have time to work on, if you have time to work on this, it says, when did BBQ / nanny, those two for now, start harassing you? Chronological order with links if you have, whether they're clipped, I don't care. Just has to be their face or voice trashing you.
And that's not true, but okay.
And Nick says, fat ass clue, skank ass here. And then it says at Dog the Bounty Hunter. So we know he's in this group chat because they're adding
Mm-hmm.
him, right?
Mm-hmm.
Or is this the X? So it says law offices of Joseph Lesniak on X. So that's an X post. Never mind, that's on X. But it says we are lighting the internet up. Dog
Oh, that's
is.
not. I see what you're saying. He's not necessarily in that group. That was
Right.
just from a tagging from Twitter or X or whatever you call it. Okay.
Yeah, that was a screenshot of him being tagged in it. Yeah. Together, okay, so it's montage, which will show people SAR in action. Separately, if anyone can get info on what area he is in, I will contact insert command and get him proper attention he deserves. POS, it literally negatively affecting hundreds of lives now.
What is affecting hundreds of lives?
Oh, this is Julia's garbage. So it says 2 people updated at night, beacon for something up there. So it says we can try to track you in real time. Are you attached with another SAR group? It would be great to have someone else take some video of you in action. That way we can later put together a montage which will show people SAR in action, which is search and rescue.
Kind of like a staged search for, I don't know, publicity.
Huh.
Kind of interesting. Maybe for like a movie or a documentary.
Separately, if anyone can get the
Hmm.
info on what area he is in, I will contact insert command and get him proper attention he deserves. Piece of shit. It literally negatively is affecting hundreds of lives now. Is that so, Julia? Julia Gulia?
What
Here's War
hundreds of
Eagle.
lives?
This is old, but it says apparently Brittany got some sort of urgent text message and abruptly shut her live down. Remember when Justin said, get your
Mm-hmm.
or whatever, and told her to shut her live down?
Mm-hmm.
Jay was playing her, making fun of her. The chat comments, they're saying Seth's team got a script, and we were all reading the same thing. LOL. Well, you are. It's the script that goes in this group chat first, and then it goes out to the ones that ain't in the group chat, right?
Yeah, you get, I mean, Smelly showed it where Nick sent her the docket and the talking points. She showed that
I
on
know
her
my
live.
attorney's gonna love all this stuff that's gonna be dropped in his
Mm-hmm.
lap. He's
Mm-hmm.
gonna love that Betty's out here writing other lawsuits and shit too.
Mm-hmm.
Allegedly, in my opinion.
You
Well,
know,
I'm
when
sure
you,
that the judge in Tennessee is going to love the fact that Betty's attached her name to a lawsuit under Sebastian's name.
Oh wow. Yeah, I don't know.
mm-hmm.
I heard them talking about it too, saying that Justin came on and told her to check her text, and shortly after ended it. But honestly, she can't stick to the content. She can't stick to the content and ignore the chat. Instead, she feeds into it. She doesn't learn. And that's not all they had to say about her either.
Hmm. I mean, you know, they're talking shit. So, I mean, I don't know. I just got questions about the leaks. I don't know. Like, who's leaking it, I guess, if that makes sense.
So here we have, let's see, what is this, Ken? Is that what that says, Ken?
I'm
What a
trying to.
sweetheart. Then it says, Warrior Birdie, I'm recording good stuff on QB. We'll check in later. Oh,
Well, of
thank
course.
God. Oh, thank God. Thank you.
Oh, such a relief. And that one got a heart. Look at that.
They
Look.
all believe Bruce Castor is off the case. They are super special.
Yeah.
Really, says a group of people who still thinks that that's Taco. Yeah, that's Taco. Okay.
This
The
all
same
kind
one
of
that said he had
aged
a
like.
problem with my memberships and shit over here. He
Mm-hmm.
doesn't like the fact that you guys buy memberships over here. That's fucking weird. Why you don't even go here? Why are you even talking shit? Shut your ass up, Ken.
It sounds
You
like he
don't go
has.
here.
I'm sorry, but you can't eat lunch with us.
He has publicly. He's still running his mouth privately. Castor might be doing something for Trump. That came right after the election. He might have bigger battles he's working on now. I'm sure he'll still be involved, but not at the forefront. Get the fuck out of here, Holly. You weirdo.
And Holly, if
Anything
you
interesting
knew,
with it? I think it's similar to BBQs, and he was reading fast, so I don't know because I was just ready to be done with it. Seth says, there's nothing wrong with BJ. We had a plan with her due to things going on in her chat.
oh, a plan with her.
Yep.
Sounds like a setup to me.
Sounds a little bit like an enterprise, maybe. You know, the planning and strategic moves and all the people and the players, and it's kind of interesting, isn't it? Hmm.
And did you see White Boy Radio's community post today?
Mm-mm.
What
He
is it?
had a a text message. Well, he had two. Um, Looked like he had gotten a text from a 914 area code, and then he blocked the rest out. And he said that he still has Olivia, Betty, and JLR's phone numbers, but I guess the 914 is Florida area code. I don't know. But insinuating that it was like coming from someone in Florida where they were asking, basically asking for all of like White Boy's info, like where he's located at and stuff like that. And then there
Oh,
was
you mean somebody
another
was
one.
trying to dox him?
I don't think it was doxing him. I think it was like more like a threat. Like they want to know where he was, like where he stays as a threat. And
Mm.
then the other one said something about, um, oh, it was a text from Nick to somebody, and it says, I can't wait to get to Tennessee. I'm going to punch Chris in the face.
Yeah, we just read that.
Oh, you did?
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
we just read
Yeah,
it in
that's.
Harley's video.
Oh, I must have missed it. I don't know what I was doing. But yeah, just wild shit.
Yeah, here we'll go back in it again. It's right in here. Talks about punching him in the face and something about $250.
I don't know if it was in this video
Yeah,
though.
but I didn't see it in this video.
Yeah,
I
it is.
heard
It's
it.
in here.
Is it? See, I heard it.
Yeah,
I heard somebody else reading them. I didn't hear it in this Hartley video.
I read
But
it.
I also hit the dispensary, so there's that.
I didn't hear. I swear I didn't hear you read it in this.
Mm-mm. But I know I've heard it, but I just didn't hear it
Yeah.
in this video. Yeah, exactly, Si.
Come on,
Castor
go lay
was the
down.
attorney
Get your
general
ass
for
down.
2 weeks. Yeah. And Trump wasn't happy with Castor's performance at all, so I doubt if he's doing anything with Trump right now. Yes, he was attorney general
Here,
for
get your
two
ass laid
weeks.
down. Go.
Hey, you were talking about Sis, your little Nala, your little dog. Look, when you were talking about we got to quit calling her BJ. All I could picture in my head was going and finding some of those little baby sunglasses in the shape of a butterfly and glittering them bitches up and send them to her. I think she needs them little glittery sunglasses. I think they'd be adorable.
Who? Wait, what? Say that again.
I said when you were talking about uh, Nala couldn't call her BJ anymore because of her snoring. I thought I had a mental picture, and I thought about going and trying to find some of those little baby sunglasses, but in the shape of butterflies, like she wears the butterfly wings, and blinging them up and send them to you for
That'd be cool.
a little BJ costume. She could. That's what she could be for Halloween.
That listen, I was gonna say that's what she could be for Halloween.
Yeah. Hey, Nick.
Quinn, I don't think it was in this.
I know. I read it. I just read it.
I
I don't
swear,
think you read it with that video, baby.
I don't think she did either. I was like, am I
Uh-uh.
losing my mind?
No, I remember hearing it, but it wasn't Queen
Yeah, because
reading
he
it.
said something about punching him in the face.
No, not today. Not in that video. He didn't. She didn't include that one.
Yeah, I listen. I know I read it.
Bitch, you didn't read it. You
I'm
did
not
not
that
read it.
high. I know I
I'm
read
You
your
it.
didn't
friend.
read it on here.
Well, I am that high, and I'm telling you, you didn't read it.
Bitch,
I'm
I know
just
I
saying.
read it. I
No,
know I
bitch, you
did.
did not read it.
Listen, let me go to
No.
listen. Hold on.
Go.
Hold on.
No.
Let me go to the tweeters. Let me go to the tweeters.
Does
Let me go.
anybody in
Yeah, because
chat,
I
did
read
they
this
hear
shit. I know I
Queen
did.
talk about reading that?
It wasn't in this video. Thank you, Meg.
Mandela effect. I'm
Hey.
just trying to listen. I'm doing a social experiment. Listen, she read it.
No,
I swear to
no,
God,
she
I
No,
did.
did
bullshit.
not.
Unbroken McNall. Bullshit. No.
Listen, I'm pregnant. You got
No.
my back. You got my
No.
back.
No.
Somebody said she read it in the
They
That's the
just
Sumner
Mandela
County
effect.
they
docket.
just want to pat on them wings. Stop it, girl. You know she didn't read it. She ain't gonna rub your stinger either.
Stop
Stop it.
that. I did. I read it. I know I
Stop it.
did.
Kenna Beach says, Queen, you read that yesterday.
Yeah, somebody said you read it this morning. Baby, no. I love you, and I'm going to tell you as your friend. No, you ain't going to sit up here and look stupid. No, you didn't
I
do
did.
it.
I know I did.
No, bullshit. You didn't do it. Now,
She didn't do
take
it right now.
accountability. Look, you either take accountability or I'm going to have to go start a channel to make you take accountability.
I know, Ro, when
Shit.
she said, I just read it, I was like, well, I must have, like, just missed
No, I
it. Like,
remembered hearing it, but I was like, I don't think it was just. And then
No,
when you
because
said
we
that, I
read
was
it
like,
off. We fucking read that off. Where?
not in that damn video,
not in
you
that video,
didn't.
you did not.
You did not, baby. I'm
Listen,
sorry.
we read this off. Something about
Where's,
$250
No,
punching him in the
no.
face.
It's that
there
damn
was
Here
nothing like
it
35.
is,
it.
bitch.
Exactly,
Yes, it's
Skip. It's
Nick's
that
chat.
$35
Yes,
blunt.
look. Here, I got it. I'm fucking pulling this motherfucker
Pull
up
it
right
up.
here, right now,
Pull it
bitch.
up. Pull it up.
Where's
Pull it
Harley
up.
at?
I swear
Pull
to
up, bitch.
God.
Pull up, bitch.
Bitch,
Pull
look at
up.
this. Look. LL, I did sign it all, and you
That's
said
not in
after
that
you're the best. Why
video.
the hell haven't slapped someone yet? When I get to
That
Tennessee, I
ain't
want
in
to
that
slap the shit out of
video.
Chris.
That
That's not
ain't in
that
You
that
didn't put it in the
video.
video?
video. No, bitch, that's what
Hit
I'm
that,
fucking telling you.
hit the
We're not
top of
saying
it
What,
and
it
I
see
don't
if
read it
it's in
exist.
before the
it.
video? Did I show you guys before it?
Oh my
Yes,
God.
that's what we're trying to tell you. It must have been yesterday or early this morning. Fuck, but it was not in this live right now on
Oh
that
my
video.
God. We didn't just listen. We didn't just put this.
No, fuck. Put down
Bitch,
that
I'm
$35
done.
blunt. Bitch, you got a
I am
$70
done.
blunt, baby.
Smoke him
That's
if you got him. Fuck it. Oh well, we
that's
seen it.
right.
We read it. This
That's
is
right. Look,
listen.
look,
It's
unbroken.
repetitive. It's the same
Look
shit
at little.
every day in and day out. I can't help it.
Look, stop it. Look, okay,
I'm
Queen.
done.
Look, did you not sleep for 3 days? That was it, wasn't
No,
it?
bitch. Listen, I'm pulling a
See,
hung.
look, just repeat after me. It works every time. I'm sorry. I ain't slept
Listen,
in 3 days. See, it works every time. Repeat after me. I'm
I already
sorry.
know. Listen, I know you. Listen, I already know when you when you say that. I already know to say I love you.
Somebody in chat
I gotta go
said
back through this shit real quick because I swear to God, I thought we
No,
read this
bitch,
shit.
it's
no.
not in
No.
there. Somebody in chat just said, "Are we live?"
No, bitch. Listen.
No, we're dead. We're all gone. We dead,
That's
baby.
it. I'm done.
Look, I
I'm
done
fucking
melted 30
done.
minutes ago, bitch. I melted 30 minutes ago. Why ain't weed legal in my state,
Let
damn
me
it?
see this shit.
It'd make my life so much better. Fuck.
I
Stupid
swear, man.
Alabama.
Look, I gotta go back to this. I gotta see this again. Hold on. Let me watch.
Bitch,
Let me watch this in pace. Let me see if I'm wrong in pace. Okay,
okay,
hold
you
on.
watch it. All right, you watch it.
Where's
Hold
Hartley?
on.
Well, Hartley, come to the front of the class. Can you just tell us?
Exactly.
Bitches sit in the back of the class higher than Cooter Brown.
Exactly. Look,
Bitch, I need
they're gonna
help.
be like,
Come help a
everybody's
bitch
asleep.
out. Listen.
Everybody's asleep.
Show-
They're gonna wake up and be like, 12-hour live. Why was it 12 hours? Well, Queen spent 8 trying to find a damn clip in a 15-minute video, and it took 12 fucking hours to tell her, no, bitch, we told you, you didn't read it.
She had two
Bitch,
people on panel telling
I
her
know I
no, and
read the
she's like, "I
motherfucker.
did."
It may not have been in this video, but I did read it. I showed it to
I
you. I read
know
it.
you read
Okay,
it. Yes, that's what we're
but
saying.
you're
It just
determined that
wasn't
it's in
in the
this
damn
video.
video.
Yeah, because I swear I read it out of this video.
You
Okay,
did
look, bitch.
not.
Right now, okay, me and and
I
Aries
know,
been holding down.
obviously that's not. I'm look. There's not. It's not in here at all right now.
Look,
Up until this
look,
point, I ain't seen it.
stop with the word salad. I need some wop 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 for me and Aries, please. I need a little
Bitch,
wop wop wop.
bitch.
I need a wop wop. You kill me.
Hold on, I gotta finish. Hold on a second here.
Oh my God, is she still looking for
And
it?
that's the
Holy
last
sweet
video.
Yes,
mother
Comes
of
up, bitch.
God.
I'm fucking done, son.
yes.
Bitch, it is not going to come up.
Look,
It's
this is the
not.
message I'm talking about.
I
Yes.
know. I know,
It's
but
not
that
in that
message is
video.
not in that fucking video. Look
Stop
to the
it.
right. Look to the right of it. Do you see a little film or anything
Right.
saying? No, because it's not in the video. That's what we're saying. It is
Okay,
not in
we've
the fucking
established
video.
it's not in the fucking video. We've got that. We're past.
Okay, you took accountability for that.
We're past
Okay,
the point of it's not in the video. We got that. We got it's not in the
No,
video.
but a few
But
Queen.
minutes
the
ago we
No,
didn't
motherfucker has
because
have
we
been
were
that.
put out.
just looking for it in
No,
that video.
no, baby.
Right.
Stop
A few
that.
We
minutes
just
ago.
got past it.
No.
Look,
Mm-mm.
okay.
This is I'm 10 toes down,
Okay,
bitch.
listen.
No,
I just
no,
went and looked.
no, nope, nope. You gonna listen? No. Now, a few minutes ago, yeah, we wouldn't. No,
I
you
had to
were
look
saying it was in
again.
the video. Okay, so
Because
we
bitch,
took
I swear to God,
accountability.
I thought you was bullshitting.
No, shit.
So you didn't read it in the video, right?
No, I just went through the fucking video. It's not in
Okay.
there.
Right, but a few
We've
minutes ago you said
established
you
that.
did.
But we
Oh,
went through it,
Rowie,
No.
like I
no.
said.
I'm
I
so
But a
know we
glad
few
you're
read
up
it.
minutes
I
here.
ago,
know we
look,
did.
8 minutes ago you said it was in that video. Stop
It
it.
was.
It was
It
not
was.
in the fucking video. It
I had
was
to go through
not.
it twice. No, I thought I read it in the video. I thought I read it in the fucking video. Jesus
You were
Christ.
determined that it was in that video, and that's why you read
Yes,
that
because
video
I thought
four
I read it in
times.
the fucking video.
I swear to God. Look, let
Yes,
somebody
I
say
thought
we
I read
don't
it in the
hold
video. I
Queen.
just had to go back and watch it again because I thought y'all was fucking with me. I thought it was really in that fucking video.
I know, but it's not, honey, and it's okay.
I
It's
know, and
all
I checked
right.
it twice, bitch. I
I
just checked it
know, I
You
twice.
checked it
know,
more than twice.
I
Stop
know,
that.
I know. Can y'all
You
imagine
checked it
playing
more than
spades with
twice.
Queen? Can y'all
Bitch, it's
imagine
not.
playing
No, I just
spades?
checked it again just now. Again, it is.
For like the 16th time, and it's still not there.
No, bitch, and I read it off in my mind. I swear to God, I fucking read it off.
Listen, David, listen.
I'm
Just
not
take the
playing.
fifth. Take the fucking fifth, girl. Just take the fifth, baby. It's okay.
Jesus Christ.
If anybody says they never hold Queen's feet to the fire, they never make her take accountability. Bullshit.
Well,
Here we go.
because
13
I thought I saw.
hours
Here, okay,
later.
here, let me take accountability. I thought I seen a screenshot in a video of screenshots that I've already read 3 fucking times for the last 3 days. I'm sorry. Is that better?
Yeah,
13
thank you,
I
hours
thought I seen a text message
later.
that was in a text message full of video, full of text messages that we've read out of a secret chat for the last 3 fucking days now. Fuck, I'm so
Stop
sorry.
it. Stop
God,
it. Stop
Jesus
it.
Christ, you
All right,
stop.
let's not moderate up. Stop it. Stop it. Stop
I,
it. Stop
Jesus,
it.
I'm never bringing this up again. Never,
I am.
ever.
If anybody says the
Man,
word fucking leaked or text message, I'm gonna lose my mind. Never.
Nick
Never.
Hatzmitzvah should have been my best fucking friend, damn it. You should have been my best friend. You wouldn't be having leaks right now. And
Oh
videos
shit.
of leaks.
There you go.
And he wouldn't be
Sorry.
sending Queen on 12-hour missions to find this one post.
No, and look,
Yeah.
I just went back to Ethan's fucking Twitter to look
Oh
how
my
far back this text
God.
was.
I'm
And I got
sorry,
like
Steve.
15. I got like 15 of these messages. Look,
Oh
I'm gonna
shit.
open this one.
Okay, open that one up, girl.
So
But
look,
this isn't in the video.
yeah, I will. I'm gonna open all of them. So
Sorry, I had to.
let me pull these out here. I gotta close this video out. So I'm gonna open all these that were sent to me. There's like fucking 10, like 15 of them, but they're all the same. You see this one? Okay, so this is gonna be a long ass filing. We read this in there, did we not? Did we not
You're
read
not
this
showing
one?
anything.
Okay,
Yes,
this
the
is
fuck I
gonna
am. It's on the screen.
be a
You're
long ass.
showing the
Yes, you did
text.
read this one. Yes, you did read this. This was in the video.
Yes.
Oh,
Okay,
yeah.
Yes,
I'm pulling
ma'am.
up all these off the fucking thing.
This
Hold
was
on.
in the video. Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Right. Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
Okay.
1
Next.
second. Hold, please.
Okay.
Hold,
All
hold,
right.
please. Hold, please.
Oh fuck. You
I
have your
can't put this
butterfly
on the screen, but
sunglasses
I'm gonna
on.
put this other one on the screen
Oh my
because
god.
these are
Ruin,
all
I
the
feel like
same
we're going to
fucking
get
text
punked.
messages. No,
Are you
no,
trolling
I
us?
swear to God.
Are you trolling me? All right.
No,
So
I feel
yeah,
like I'm being trolled.
we'll put another one up on the screen. We've
I am.
established
There's a
you
bunch
read
of them
it.
in here. Hold on, I gotta get back to the top. Hold on,
All
I gotta get
right.
back to the top.
Okay.
That's the first one. That first one was the $250 wanted to smack Chris, right? That's the first message that came in.
Uh-huh. And then we got
The
this
one I just read that I thought was in the video. Yes, because I swear to God that fucker was in there.
It was not in that fucking
Still,
video. And look, Hartley,
still swear to
you
God
owe
it's in
me.
that fucking video.
Hartley, you owe me. I want to be the
Mandela effect.
talking
I swear to
dolphin.
God.
Nope, I'm going to be the talking dolphin. You owe me, Hartley. I prevented
Okay,
misinformation
so there's the
being put
slap.
out.
There's the barbecue. Hold on. So here's this other one. Here's the next one. Tell me if this one was in there. Because, bitch, is this one in there too?
Chronological or the links.
I mean,
Were there clips?
just-
Yeah, that was in there. Because they
Okay,
talked
see?
about they
Okay,
didn't
look,
care if
bitch,
it was clipped.
listen. I went through all these fucking messages. I got them. I got
I hate
fucking
you.
so many of them in this motherfucker. I can't even open them all. I said, holy fuck, I guess I'm a day late and $1 short. I should have opened this inbox a long time ago. Fuck. Hold
Oh,
on.
Lord.
I got like 15 of these in here, but I can't open the messages. You know what I'm saying? I got to open them one by one.
Right. But not all of them are in the video.
Right. Not all these are in the video, but I swear to God, I thought that one was. Not bullshitting. I swear to
The
God.
$250 one
know,
is not
baby.
in the
And look,
video.
And
But these
because-
three
and
are.
I'm-
So if I show you, so if I were to flip my screen on right now and show you this inbox, the very first one I have is the one that says, "You're the best. How the hell haven't you slapped someone yet?" Right. Second one I have is, okay, this is going to be a long ass filing. I don't want to miss this stuff, blah, blah, blah. Right. I just showed that one. Third
Uh-huh.
one in here is if you chronological order in the links, you have whether you clipped it. I don't care. Has to show
Uh-huh.
their face, their voice, trashing you. Is that the one on the screen?
Yes.
Oh,
Third
my
one
God.
coming in is 2 people updated contact information. Then it's this Renee. Hold on. Because I don't think now look, was this one in there? Because I don't recall seeing this one
No.
in there.
No.
No, that was not in there.
Okay. Hold on. Hold tight. Hold tight.
Okay. I'm holding on, girl.
No, because I got a bunch of them in here.
Okay.
So hold on. That one's not in here, but the Nick ones are. These other ones are probably because they. Oh, you know what? I bet that's probably because it's got a fucking phone number. Let me click back over. Hold on, fuck. Now you got me doxing out a phone number. Fuck.
No, we don't.
Yeah, you do. I'm blaming you guys.
No.
It's your
Rowena and
fault.
I will not take the blame for this.
Mm-mm.
I'm blaming both you
Queen,
guys.
no, I'm so tired. I ain't slept in 3 days.
Oh my god.
I
No.
can't. No, no. I'm so
Shit.
tired. I'm so tired. I'm tired. I'm sorry. No, I ain't sorry. It'll be all
Hold
right.
on. We have a breach underway. Look at this one, bitch.
We have a breach. Ooh,
We have a breach underway. This is another one.
okay.
Look,
Ooh, let me see.
we have a breach. Breach investigation underway. Conducted by Dogged Bounty Hunters, Joint High Risk Violent Fugitive Recovery Task Force.
Now he's a violent.
DTBH-KHRV FRTF.
Oh my god! Now he's a
What
Top
in
violent.
the
secret.
hell?
Is that from
Oh,
today?
dog.
Yeah, bitch. Why? How do you think I seen all these? What?
You've got me so confused. Now wait a minute. Let me catch up on this one because you just threw this one in
Hey,
here.
Right. I'm like trying to figure this out.
A
Seriously.
breach
oh my god. Oh my fucking
investigation
god. I cannot.
underway.
We can't do this.
Conducted by
We're
the
too
Stop
high for
Dog
it.
and
this.
Bounty
Hold on,
Hunter.
no, you guys. We're all too high for this.
Joint
I am so
high
high.
risk violent fugitive. No way. No, no.
But
They
it's
are.
like, do people read this and believe it? Like, this is what's blowing my mind. Like, maybe I am too high. But, like, what scares me is people will read that and be like, oh, hell yeah, go, dog,
Yes,
go.
they fucking believe it.
That's what
Yes, that's
blows me
exactly what
away.
that
Hold
Crime
on.
Time Buzz does.
Hold on. Ready for this one? Ready for the
Oh
new one?
god.
Oh, fuck.
Here's another one. Top secret. Nick updated this conversation. Litigation hold. In effect. Compromised.
Compromised.
Compromised. Leave it like that. We're saying it wrong for a reason. Compromised.
Oh, sorry.
We're doing it the Hong way. Leave it like that.
I'm sorry. I forgot I was in, okay.
It's supposed to be
Gotcha.
compromised. Leave it like that. It's
Okay.
compromised. Leave it like that.
Okay. All right. I got it. Fuck.
He doesn't correct it for like 3 lives. Dog the Bounty
Wow.
Hunters Joint High Risk Violent Fugitive Recovery. When did this become Violent Fugitive Recovery Task Force?
That's what I was trying to say in the last screenshot you shared.
Bitch.
So do they think that Sebastian is violent and a fugitive now?
I just bitch.
I mean,
No,
is
I
that
think this is the. I think this has to do with the filings.
why? Oh, because it says litigation.
Yeah, litigation hold.
Yes.
What?
I'm too high.
Yes, it has to do with the litigation shit. It says litigation hold.
Yeah, that's what I said.
And we're leaving it as compromised. It's supposed to be compromised, but leave it as compromised, okay? Leave that alone. Let us say this wrong, okay? Please let us keep it wrong. Don't correct it no more.
I'm sorry.
So was
The
Betty
chat
in
corrects
these
it too.
texts?
Stop it.
Was
I
Betty
haven't
in any
slept in
of
3
these
days.
texts today? Because she said earlier today that nobody was it. You know, this is just like they got into the fake one because they didn't get any of Betty's or Dogs or Nick's, like any important people. Are we in the
Oh yeah?
important people yet?
I don't know. It's
Yeah.
Nick. Is he important? I don't know where they rank on important.
I mean, this is fucking serious. This is serious right here. This is real fucking serious.
Yeah, shit. I think somebody needs to look up this DTBHJHRV
All right, you ready
FR.
for the next one? Look, ready for this one?
Yeah.
Hold on, ready for this one?
Okay, I'm ready.
Don't
I'm
get fucking
scared.
scared. Don't get scared.
Okay, I won't. I'll be brave.
Here it is, right here. Breaking
Break.
news.
Oh my god, my
Breaking
eyes are
news.
crossed. I can't read this shit.
Parties in
Parties.
federal court. This includes the enforcement of non-disclosure agreements
Oh my,
outlined
what?
in the terms of your agreement. Compliance to mandatory violations will
So
not be
they've all
tolerated.
signed a stupid paper?
Wow. But who's in federal court?
But they all signed NDAs, is what they're saying. And so now somebody, like now they're saying that someone is in violation of their,
Breaking their NDA.
yeah. Well,
But,
all of you all, in my opinion, are idiots if you signed any papers like that with them.
well,
Wow.
I heard somebody saying that they not signed over their channel, and this is just a rumor. I don't know. I haven't seen a receipt. But, like, basically, you had to talk about, like, it was the actual paper that they signed that you would stay on target.
I mean, it says right there that they've all signed them, and now they're saying that someone is not in compliance because evidently they're saying someone's leaking these messages. So it's like, hold on, stop everything. We're going to find out who we're going to press federal charges on, which they can't. But
But I mean, these messages aren't like the most telling message out of everything that I've read is when Nick says that he's going to be busy that day writing and working on the lawsuits. And I'm paraphrasing because I didn't remember his exact words, but he said, I'm going to be, and then whoever he was writing that to said, okay. That's the
mm,
biggest thing in all this because this is just weirdo stuff. This is just more, to me, more LARPing stuff.
well, Queen, do we have any more breaking news?
I mean, they're saying parties in federal court. This Betty keeps screaming it's federal. It's not.
Well, but I think what they're trying to say is that they're going to, like, because someone did
Oh,
this,
because somebody
they're,
broke the NDA, they'll
yeah,
take
that
it
they're going to
federal.
take it to
Oh,
federal, and it's not. That's what I was saying. Like, oh
stop
my
it.
but Jesus.
The day they spend the money to take me to court over a broken NDA of shady shit that they're doing in a missing child's case. Okay.
So somebody said that Granny read the NDA today. Whose NDA? Oh my gosh. This is
And
even
how'd Granny get it?
probably from her attorney.
Maybe that's what I'm saying.
Wait,
You
who's
know,
got
it's
it?
like,
You said Greeny. I want to read the non-disclosure agreement too.
They
Who's
said
got
that
it?
Granny read them this morning.
I seen she read some of it. That she had screenshots or whatever of it.
but where'd she get it?
I don't know. I'll go to her page and grab it if you need me to. Do you want me to go? Somebody go grab screenshots of it from her channel and we'll read it. Okay, what do you want me to open up the rest of these? Is that what you said? Because
Well, I said,
there's
Whatever
does
you
more.
want
Queen
to do,
have any
baby.
more breaking news for us?
Yeah, I'm not breaking news. I just got breaking text messages. That's why I was so
Somebody
confused
said
because I
one
got
of
all
them was
these.
signed by Terry Lynn. What?
Terry
What?
Lynn's NDA. They said it's
Yeah.
Terry Lynn's NDA.
Well, where's
And
hers
then
at?
somebody saying it was Seth's. I'm
No.
confused.
They're saying
All
they were
right,
on
here's this other
Granny's.
one. Here's this new one.
Okay.
Let's see. Let's see. Let me look at it.
Let me delete some of this bullshit so we can open up
This
more of these. Which one are we on right now? Here, which one are we on?
Okay,
this
If this, whatever.
this is the new one. Okay, it's
Let
from
me
Nick the
close this
Hack.
other one. All
If
right.
this investigation uncovers any violations, One World will pursue legal action against the responsible parties in federal court. This,
oh god.
Here's another one. Whoa, shit. Was you still reading that one? Here, you want me to do?
yeah, go
Here.
back one. There was like a couple lines that
All right, there we go. There's
this
the old one. There we
includes
go.
the enforcement of non-disclosure. Okay, all right. So they're basically saying they're going to sue you if you break it.
Okay, if you guys have the non-disclosure agreement, will you send it over to me, or email it over?
Okay, next. Let's go to the next one.
The one we just had up there. Hold on. Here we go.
Yeah.
There we go. There's the new one.
Preservation notice. Litigation hold in effect, effective immediately. All personnel are required. Personnel? What? Are required to preserve all communications, records, and related material pertaining to this matter. This includes emails, text messages, call logs.
So you mean to tell me that Nick the Hat is telling these people if they're going to be turning all this information over to him so he can figure out who's leaking it?
Yeah, that's
Wow.
I tell him to F all the way off. I mean, he's a
Well,
no.
nobody.
It's saying basically preservation notice effective immediately. All personnel are required to preserve all communications, records, and related materials pertaining to this matter. This includes emails, text messages, and call logs. Meaning they're supposed to preserve all their stuff. Don't delete any text. Don't delete any emails. Don't delete any calls.
to all personnel, like you're
Right.
an
So
employee.
this is the non-disclosure agreement then. Responsible individuals in federal court. This includes enforcing non-disclosure agreements as outlined in the terms of your agreements. So I'm guessing this is probably their non-disclosure agreement. Here's another one.
What's this like? Responsible
Responsible. Oh, I
individuals in
got caught
federal
now.
court.
This includes
Um,
enforcing non disclosure agreements, NDAs, as
as
outlined in the terms of your agreement.
So
you guys are idiots.
Wow.
okay, we ready for the next one here?
Yeah.
Here we go.
I can't
So
read that
actively
top.
conducting an investigation into a confirmed breach. If this investigation reveals any violations, One World will pursue legal action against the responsible individuals in federal court. This includes enforcing non-disclosure agreements (NDAs) as outlined in the. But I didn't. They're not one. They're not One World, are they? They didn't change their name, right?
They
Aren't
were.
they?
They were One World Media.
Oh, probably when they signed them, I guess. Oh my bejesus.
Mm-mm-mm.
No wonder Seth and Tony are hiding.
Here's the next one. And another one.
Anticipated. It says failure to comply can lead to sanctions or penalties. Two, state law, Pennsylvania, a duty to preserve evidence arises when litigation is pending or foreseeable. Noncompliance can result in adverse jury.
Where are you at here?
It's at the
At
that's
the
at the
very
very
It cuts
bottom.
bottom.
off. Okay, it cuts
Yeah,
off.
it
Let's
cuts
see.
off. Yeah.
And you notice this is in the top secret room.
Yeah.
Oh
Here's the next one.
gosh.
Here's the next one.
This is federal law, the Federal Rules of Civil Procedures. Rule 37E mandates the preservation of electronically stored information when litigation is anticipated. Failure to. And then it cuts off.
Mm-hmm.
All right, let's see here.
Now, I tell you what, if Seth Rogers wanted to make some money, honey, go live on your channel and break that NDA.
Yep.
If you want to make some money, baby, tell all the things. Even the fucked up shit you did, whatever. When you own up, whatever. But let it all out for your son, you know?
Yeah, because he's going to be in court a long time if he doesn't get out of this mess.
Mm-hmm. You know, sometimes the hardest thing to say is I fucked up and I'll do better. and then it's a new day.
What are we on here? On the hold on, which one are we on? Let's see
It
here.
stops at failure too.
This,
Jake Hunter says the NDA is null and void due to criminal activities, e.g., impersonation of law enforcement, incitement of harassment. It's non enforceable. Well, damn.
See, that's well. And I mean that only makes sense. It's like you can't sign an NDA, if you're the main the main dealer. You can sign an NDA, and then they can't bust you out. No, that's when you're doing criminal things. You can't be silenced. You know what I mean?
Well, and in my opinion, Hong messed up every NDA, anything possible that could have been signed from all his ex.
Yeah, like when he said that Chris Proudfoot was HIV positive. Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
that's
When he
that
said
was.
SF investigates was, I was like, what the fuck?
Oh,
Come
was
on,
it
bro.
SF? I thought it was Chris. Sorry. Oh, that's
No,
right.
it
It
was
was
SF.
SF.
When he was
Sorry.
saying that, Katie and Chris and everybody, like snort stuff and does all these drugs basically, and I mean he was saying all kind, and making all these, those memes and videos, like that one stupid video that Betty played.
That's when I lost my mind the other night. Yeah, it just wasn't a
Yeah,
good day to hear all that. And
yeah.
and what got me is not, okay, Betty Hong, okay, you're garbage, okay, you're just absolute trash. But then when it literally kind of hurt my heart that he sat in that stream, you know.
Hmm.
All right, we got more to go. Hold on. Are we done reading this one? Hold
Yep,
on.
Yes.
we're done.
Hold on. Yeah, there's quite a few of these. There's quite a few of these. All right, here we go.
And it says, I can only
Materials.
read pertaining materials pertaining to this matter. This includes emails, texts, messages, call logs, and any other relevant records stored on personal or professional devices. This directive is legally binding under federal law or under federal and state law. Who's got professional devices?
Yeah. And what profession?
Right.
I mean,
You
it
can't
it
take
can't be
Seth's work phone
journalists.
and say you're going to do something with it because you're not over his jail if he was still to be working there. Like,
Okay, what's
it
this
says
one say?
required litigation hold to preserve relevant evidence. Failure to do so can lead to penalties for, what does that say?
Spoilation?
Spoliation.
Spoliation? I have no
Compliance is
idea.
mandatory. Violations will not be tolerated and shall result in immediate legal action. It says tampering may result in severe legal consequences. Ooh, this is a Florida rule.
Oh.
1.380 of the Florida Rules of Silver, I keep saying silver, civil procedure requires the preservation of evidence when litigation is foreseeable. Violations may result in fines or other something.
We need to see what the Florida Rule 1.380 is, just to, you know, we tend to put things that don't pertain to things.
I wonder if that's pertaining to Betty or White Boy.
I don't know. Hmm. All right.
Compliance can result in adverse jury instructions or sanctions. Tennessee, evidence must be preserved when litigation is reasonably anticipated. Destruction or tampering may result in several legal
Severe. legal.
Oh, severe, yes, severe.
I
Who
bet
the
it's
hell
his.
does Nick thinks he is?
What you want a lot of people to shut up there, don't you? Seth, I'm
Yeah,
telling
and
you.
that happened 2 days ago on the 26th. These messages are
Yeah.
from the 26th. So this is not an old breach. This is a new one.
Uh-huh.
These are new messages. So these, yeah.
I wonder
Now you
how some
see.
of
Now
those.
listen. Now you see why I was so confused, bitch. I thought all this shit was in. Well, not all of it, but I thought some of those were in her thing,
Yeah.
and could have swore that message was in there. That one about Chris.
I know, honey. It's okay.
There's hold on, we still got more. There's still more to go. Which one are we on here? This one, Tennessee evidence. Hold on.
But don't y'all think it's interesting? Like if you were a plaintiff in that RICO garbage, and you were in this group and you saw all this, talking about
Well,
scared.
these I guess I should redact these. These have phone numbers on them. Well, one does. But I guess Renee is their private detective.
Yeah, she works which in the same group as Heather, the XPI.
Yeah.
Make that make sense.
Oh, hold on. Here's the
Really?
new group. Hold on. Here's the new group. All right, this was as early as today. So, from my
Says this
understanding, this is a new group that was just made.
this investigation and adherence to the preservation directive are essential to maintaining accountability and securing operational integrity. And it says Nick wants to be Queen Bee's best friend. Change the group photo.
Huh.
I don't even think At Night Media or At Night Intelligence even has a valid tax ID number for a business.
I don't know.
Well,
It just
here's
seems
another one
like
from the
a
Jules.
lot
Here's
of
another
people
one
being
from the
shut up.
Julester.
How
Jules,
would
here we
that
go.
get me in trouble? If someone reached out to you about me, don't respond. I'm working this as a PI, and we can almost prove that the stepfather killed him and his remains. There is a fake
Damn, Jules.
reporter. Right.
Yeah, we've read this one before. This is not a new one,
Yeah.
and 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 I I
This
I think
this
they
one
should
right
knock
here.
on her door. I
Yeah.
think they should knock on her door. If you've got information like that, bitch, they need to come knock at your door and talk to you.
Well, no
Just
shit.
like
But where'd you see this one at?
I don't know. I've seen it. I think Granny read it out, or I saw it in Discord or
Did she?
somewhere. Yep. Yeah. This one, that right there. You said that you can almost prove, you can almost prove that
So this one was
Chris
with
did
it.
that.
This is the rest of it. Is that one with it?
I'm working with the Hendersonville mayor and with the TBI Era is the distractor canine. We are using her so everyone focuses on her. And when I get down there, the TBI is going with me so that Gator can search the house for hidden narcotics or for the hidden narcotics. His brother gave us a sworn statement that,
Yeah, I think you read this off yesterday or this morning, Queen.
Okay.
and it
So here's another
says,
one.
together montage which will show people SAR in action. Separately, if anyone can get info on what area he is in, I will contact insert command and get him proper attention he deserves. Piece of shit, it literally negatively affecting hundreds of lives now.
We read this. We read this
Yes,
at some point in
Yeah.
time.
yes. And see down below where it says 100, that's Betty right there.
Mhm.
And then they put that over her phone number when
Well,
they leaked these out.
this right here is from today, or not today. This was where it was read at some point today. We just read this.
Yeah.
Right. I think it was on this
Was this in
morning's
the video
live.
too?
Oh my God, I don't remember
Uh,
now.
damn bitch,
I
I don't
think some of
remember.
these are. are. So, well, some of these are and some of these are not. Hold on.
You know what? For you, we'll say it's in the video.
Well,
We'll just
like I
say
say,
it
even if
is.
it wasn't, we read it out.
That's
That's
right.
right.
We're gonna make sure it's heard. We're
So
gonna pretend
she'll
that video didn't happen earlier today.
she'll never let us up here together again.
No.
I have a feeling. Oh my goodness. But yeah, this is because this is the one to where yeah, this one was in the video. I'm almost positive because it said affecting hundreds of lives, and I'm like,
See, Granny, okay, she read these out this morning.
I don't know. I didn't watch her. I don't think.
Yeah, we had Julie on our panel a while back. We should probably go through that and play that again.
oh yeah,
She was acting real fucking weird, wasn't she?
yeah. Oh, we ought to do that.
She started getting all
Seriously.
quiet. She was really upset and messaging me that she didn't want to say anything because Terry Lynn was going to go off on her and expose her. She was so scared. She just like stopped talking and didn't want to talk anymore. She made it sound like we were being mean to her up here, but it was really because she said Terry Lynn was messaging her.
Yeah.
I think I still have those screenshots. Let me see.
Yep.
I
She sure
wonder
did.
what Betty's gonna say tomorrow because today she was saying how like it was kind of like a setup that those messages were leaked and then in her video, her second video today,
No,
but in her second one she was talking about how illegal it was to have these messages and that somebody broke into an
Oh my
intelligence.
God.
breach
Stop it.
breached their contract and shit.
Yeah,
Oh
and
my
they
God.
were
Her and her
facing
contract.
huge charges.
Betty, go find your contract with Google so Queen can be done with you. Go look at that contract. I want to see that one. Show me the contract, not the TOS, but the contract between you and Google. Go work on that
Yeah,
because
Julie
that's
said
not
Terry was
going away
texting her while
either.
she was talking on your panel, and she was. She Julia sent me a screenshot of the message between her and um Terry Lynn, where Terry Lynn said she was gonna expose her.
Yeah.
Julia was really scared. Like she's just all of a sudden shut down. She just shut down and stopped talking. Remember Clue was
Well,
gonna go meet her? And she's like, no,
yes.
no, no, I
Yep.
can't.
It's because she was never in Tennessee, baby.
Right.
She was never
But she
there,
sent that
honey.
picture of her, an old picture of her holding the two dogs, saying she
Right.
was in Tennessee.
Right. But that was an old picture. Yeah. Yep.
Hold on, but they're saying, hold on, she was lying on Terry Lynn and others, so I don't think Terry has put all to do with it. Well, I mean, she may or may not. I don't know, to be honest. Stitching said, give us some case law to that Google contract as
I
well,
know.
Andrea.
I saw that. I saw that. Stitching cracks me up. She's so damn funny. Um, but yeah, it's wild.
Man.
I mean, I don't think anything would surprise me anymore. We
So
got
I guess that this is that
So
top secret group where the CPS reports were probably shared in.
Or they
allegedly,
could
I
have
don't know. I don't
multiple
think
groups.
right. Well, yeah, they very well could have been shared in there or with other people or whatever. I mean, who the
I
fuck
mean,
knows at this point? Really.
just by going by Betty's ex post yesterday, it sure sounded like there was some CPS reports that could have been posted in there.
It did.
And that was her own stupidity, opening her mouth there. Nobody else did
Hmm.
that for her.
But see, I think there's different groups, different levels of trust. I know that Barbecue or Steven, one of the two that had been close with Tony before, had said that he has tons of different groups of people that kind of are on different levels of trust and do different things for him. You see what I mean? Like there was several. That's what I can't remember if it was Steven or Barbecue that said that.
Yeah, but if they were leaked, I would think that they would be leaked in the top secret group.
But that person, whoever's leaking it, might not be in that group.
Mm-hmm.
You see what I'm saying? I don't think
Yeah.
the same people. You might be in two of the eight groups or three
Right.
of the four groups.
Very
You
well.
know,
Yeah. Very well could
yeah.
be.
So I don't. The leaker might not be in that room. You know, I don't know. Y'all making me think too much. Y'all harshing my mellow. And then I have questions like, I mean, I haven't seen like earth shattering stuff come except for the biggest thing I still think is, Nick saying that he had to go work on the lawsuit because that's huge in that case. And then, okay, they're threatening their people not to say anything and don't break your NDA because we'll sue you. That's not shocking to me at all.
Look, little lady said, Ethan said there's over 100 different group texts in the green team. I knew there was a bunch out on Twitter. I just didn't know how many was out on Twitter. Fuck, we've been
For
reading these
some,
messages like these texts for the last 2-3 days.
yeah, it's for some reason that doesn't surprise me at all.
I will tell you that's how the Sebastian Facebook is set up in the messenger different levels. Yeah, that's exactly how the group messenger is set up.
Uh huh.
But I mean, even for Betty to be even in one of those is a violation. Like, she's asking for jail time. Like, she's doing everything the judge told her not to do.
Well, I think she kind of knew for a while that, she probably thought she was going to be spending Christmas in jail. And now it's like she pretty much knows, especially after the tattoo. And I think she's just going to burn it down. I mean, she's going to go to jail anyway. That's how a lot of people like Betty think. It's like, well, why save myself now? I'll just do all the things. I'll say all the things. And she has said on her live, this is the way I feel. Sorry if you don't like it. That's who
Hmm.
she is. She's proud of that.
Oh, yeah, she even said it at the end of her live today, saying how there's no doubt in her mind, nothing will ever be changed, that Chris and Katie, aren't, that they're the ones that did this.
Right.
And I'm like, God bless it, woman. Like,
I mean, I'm just at the point where it's like I'm just not going to be shocked anymore. The last thing she shocked me with was when she said on that live and said all that horrible things about Katie and whether she lived or didn't, and becoming an addict and being in the corner, slumped in the fetal position, and
mm-hmm,
all those vile things that she said.
hugging the
There's
toilet bowl.
yeah, there's nothing that she could say that would shock me anymore. And
No.
I don't even question, like, why are you doing this? You're doing it because you're unhinged and you're sacrificing your real life, your freedom, um, for money and not working and being on YouTube. It'd be different if you like put some work, like got dressed, you know, put a little effort into your job, you know.
Well, and even after just reading those text messages, some of them, like especially how they were talking about, finding out the area for where that person lives and stuff, like, and it almost really makes me think that, they could have very possibly had someone go to Crabtree's house.
Yeah. I mean, anything's possible, but I mean, you can't get so hyper focused on, I think it's them when,
Right.
I was telling somebody earlier, my aunt's, like four houses in her neighborhood, and they live in a tiny little town, and some teenagers popped windows and were throwing bricks,
Oh
you
yeah.
know, and, it just, so it's like, I
Well,
don't,
I think it was just more the fact that like they're actually like admitting it in there that they they don't have a problem sending someone to someone's area,
right.
which is scary
It is
when you've
scary.
also got someone in that group that has four ROs on them with part of that family. Like,
Well, what scares me is and Betty started saying it this summer, um, when she says they just want, me to, uh, not be here. Um, they're gonna get somebody hurt, meaning us. We're gonna get her hurt. We're gonna get other
Wait,
people hurt.
who said that?
Ha-
Wait.
Betty said that this summer,
Say
and
that.
she
Say that
said it
again.
at
I'm sorry. who are you talking about?
Betty said
Yeah,
she
she
was
said
talking
me and
about
Burnt
the
Toast
hate.
wanted to unalive herself on the fucking live. That's bullshit. No one ever fucking
Right,
said that. We've never fucking said that to her ever. We've
right.
never said
And
that
she
about
said,
her ever.
all these hate channels, they're gonna cause somebody to get hurt or for me to be hurt. And I thought, I'm gonna tell you what I see you doing. And that's when I made a plea, like, if anybody cares about her, get her some help. Because what she'll do is she'll creep around windows, do things that would get her hurt, to prove her point. Creep around a window, do weird stuff at night. Yeah, you could be hurt.
right.
Y-
Well, it was
It
just
doesn't mean because you're Betty, it's just you're a weirdo creeping around my house.
one. It was just last week or so on one of her lives. Like her internet, like flashed or went out or something, and somebody, made a comment, about her internet, and she made the comment like, "I don't think it has anything to do with my internet dropping. I believe someone just drove by. I really believe that that's just what happened." And I was like, "What the hell does that have to do with your
Somebody
internet?"
drove by
Yeah, like somebody
and did
drove.
what? Shined
I
a
don't.
laser in her computer? What is she talking about?
I don't know, but I mean, it like that's how she said it. And then she even repeated it and was like, "Yeah, that's what I truly believe. Someone just drove by." And I was like, "What?
Yeah.
Like
You
your
know what I
power
bet
didn't go out?"
you know what I bet she's thinking about is when somebody was talking about, like internet jammers, that can
Yeah,
zap signals.
yeah,
I bet you money she is stitching. She's so damn paranoid. I think she thought somebody was driving by with a jammer. You stupid
yeah,
bitch. Oh my God.
yeah.
Man.
I
But
mean,
this is also the woman that called the police on a neighbor's boyfriend bringing her home from a date.
yep,
So there's that. What the hell? Somebody drove by. Oh, stop it. Mm-mm. I'm telling you, you must not have one damn friend. Not one. Not, and anybody that said, Sonia, if you say you're her friend, you, you need, seriously, like, no hate, you need to help your friend.
well, and it's awfully disturbing, I think, that she thinks that highly of herself that someone's gonna drive by and jam up her internet. Like, nobody gives a shit about her.
Exactly. Well, look, look, for 2 years she's been saying, people have come to they've sent me things, they come to my house. We ain't seen one damn receipt of anybody rolling up on Betty. Stop
No.
it. Ain't nobody sending you nothing. They send you damn donuts. Ooh, I can't wait for you to meet some of the county's finest, honey. Cannot wait. Ooh, fresh
And all
fruit
she,
Friday.
I mean, she shows off like the gifts and stuff that she gets in the mail. She hasn't one time said something about something bad somebody sent to her. And as loose cannon as she is right now, I mean, it would trigger the F out of her. I mean, because she's so triggered right now, and she doesn't care what she says, in my opinion.
That's why I think she knows she's going to jail, so why not just scorch it?
Hmm. But I
You
mean, I
know,
was kind
instead
of
of,
like just totally thrown off. Like, when she just, I mean, it was out of nowhere. She was like, no, I truly think someone just drove by. Yep, that's what I truly think. Someone just drove by. And I was like, what is she talking about?
it, that's just wild to me. I That's a whole new level of paranoid, baby. Are you just a damn lie? I
I
mean,
mean, if my internet goes out, I never think of someone driving past my house. Like, not once have I ever.
yeah, I'm just like, who cut something? You know, who did something? I,
And it's almost like, I don't know, I kind of feel like also like she kind of did it or said it to like try to make her audience feel
right,
that jammers work because that's what they're trying to say about Chris and
right,
Katie and the cameras and so it's like trying
yeah,
to fit their narrative.
yeah. Well, it's like she's either completely delusional or she's a liar. You know, I mean, she's lying to her audience to get a reaction out of them, to make them, and then to be concerned about her too. Don't forget that.
Hmm.
Well, Betty's
You
been
know,
doing that. Is that what you're talking about?
right? Yeah, but it's like it's either a delusion or a lie. I mean, whichever reason why she's doing it, it's not good for her.
Yeah,
But
she's
go
been
on.
doing that.
Yeah,
That's just how she is.
yeah. That's. I
So
mean, yeah.
this is from Chris Proudfoot. It says, Seth and Associates, I have had time to consider the dog handler matter and the other requests for you. Okay, and the other requests that you have mentioned as well. My answers are as follows: dog handler. If you wish to use dog handler to search, that is fine. However, after talking with LE agencies and Katie, the dog handler, and anyone else is being denied access to our house and property, any form of permission to set foot on our property, as well as other family members' property, is being denied as well. This is our official statement. We ask that our wishes and privacy be respected at this time. Thank you for understanding. To Tony Mathis, I am still looking into this and have no answer for you at this time. We have spoken to Mr. Mathis.
When was this?
Says 4/27/2024.
Okay, I couldn't read it.
So I'm guessing right when Tony came on scene.
Uh huh. Yeah. I remember the first time I saw Tony. I think it was on Pascal's, but he was like, I'm not gonna, let Seth, talk bad about, Chris and Kate, the Proudfoots. I'm not gonna do that and everything. And the very next live they were on, it was like, I guess it was around this time. I'd love to look at the dates.
Look, Saint Outlaw coming in with good information. Look, Conlon Lauren, he says, did Julia provide you with an NDA between her and the TBI before appearing on your podcast? If so, you should know she typed it up herself. Says Seth is a suspect too and underwent tests, says Nick the Hat, searching for missing intelligence. This aged well. These are all the ones we were going over before. I'm guessing they probably
Yeah,
clipped them, but
yeah. Mm. I just can't believe so many people are just so okay
I'm
with
not saying he's
ruining their lives.
Did this open? I have it
I
turned
can't hear
down,
it.
but did
Yeah,
it
but I
open?
don't hear it.
I turned it down.
Yeah,
Yeah, I turned
it's
it down so
open.
I could restart it. All right.
Yeah,
All right, listen to him.
okay.
God damn it. He says Seth has underwent a bunch of tests and shit. All right, listen to him.
now. Everybody's a suspect.
Oh,
Christopher,
you got
Kate,
too away far away from
same
the
boat.
house.
But let me tell you, Seth cooperating so far. Seth has agreed to undergo many tests. And
What
Seth
tests?
He's literally cooperating. I'm not saying he's now. Everybody's a suspect. Christopher, Kate, same boat. But let me tell you, Seth cooperating so far. Seth has agreed to undergo many tests. And
What
Seth
tests?
He's literally cooperating. I'm not saying he's now. Everybody's a suspect. Christopher.
So what tests?
I know. What date was this?
Not too sure. Let me.
He's saying that Seth had agreed to do the truth serum if they took it.
Is that what he's talking about? The test?
I bet.
Yeah, the
Yeah.
truth serum.
Let's make it Buffalo.
Let's see. This says
Everybody's a
let's see.
suspect.
Let me mute this shit. It doesn't. Let's see it. I
Screens
don't
up.
even. Let's see what the details are here. Huh?
Screens up.
Yeah, I put it up. It's she
Oh.
she put it out 4 hours ago, so it was clipped from his video. I'm guessing from a while back.
Okay.
But the clip was put up 4 hours ago.
Yeah, this is his video that he did when he first, around the first that he came on, and they were all talking about this truth serum and all that. He's saying that
Right.
Seth has agreed to take it and all that.
Oh, and let me clear up some medical misinformation that he put out. There is not a hospital facility that you can pay enough money to and kind of rent out a room, or even their doctors with Seth's physical health, that would ever do that. You cannot. You can't rent a hospital, my dude. You can't. And no doctor with a reputable hospital would ever co-sign and have him come in to do that. No doctor would. I mean, yeah, that wouldn't happen. And I'll bet every initial behind my name on that one. You can't rent a hospital room for, to do tooth ceremony. Not happening. Exactly. It's you can't inject illegal medications
No.
into somebody. You can't break the law because you're in a hospital. That's just asinine. I've been wanting to say that for a while. And Julie, why are you so obsessed? I see Pineapple is asking this question. Why are you so obsessed with their medicine cabinet and narcotics? I mean, that's just weird. Exactly, Starting Night. The hospital would lose all their funding in Medicare. Exactly. That would be the least of their worries. And, they hold the rules. But yeah, Julia, why is it from jump you wanted to see? I thought I yeeted myself. But I mean, don't y'all think that's kind of
Sounded like
weird?
you did for a second.
But, and then in these texts, something came out about, going to look for narcotics. Girl, why you so hung up on narcotics?
I thought she was saying it because in that one message that we just read, she was talking about bringing that canine in, and that canine was trained to sniff out narcotics.
Okay, well, don't you think that law enforcement would have already taken care of if they had narcotics in the house, saw whatever of that, stop it?
Look at you.
Go get a different dog.
Your dog can sniff out felonies.
I
Hell no. Smoke them if you got them. I'm fire in the hole.
mean, for fuck's sakes.
Urgent press release. These LARPers are all really lame. Nailed it, Pecan. Nailed it.
I thought I saw somewhere today, I don't know where, that Sumner County, one of their canines passed away.
Oh, when my sister passed away, she loved dogs, and so we started a organization to where we were able to. The police department where we lived at in Tennessee, they didn't pay for bulletproof vests for the dogs, and so the there wasn't like funding for that, and so they would have to buy them themselves, their owners and stuff, trainers, partners, and so we were able to put it was either 6 or 8 dogs in bulletproof vests, and then they had her initials on their vests, and every now and then we'd be watching the news and we'd see them. We'd be like, oh, there's my girl.
Aww.
It's like we had to keep the police puppy safe. So, yep. I know, I thought it was so cool. We were like, yeah, don't send flowers or nothing. And we never touched any of the money. It went straight to and we were buying so many, and they're not cheap. They're not cheap at all. And that they gave us a really good deal, plus just for while we were doing it. And so then everybody just sent their money to them, so we didn't have to do anything. But we started out with like wanting to get 3. We got 6 or 8. I want to say it went up to 8, but I don't know. But I thought it was really sweet. But yeah, the first time I ever saw one of her dogs, she had my initials. They sewed a patch on there, and I saw her little initials. I was like, oh my gosh. Yep, they're cool. Cool animals, but yeah. Sitting here reading over the chat.
So I was reading this for a second, and it says voluntarily search confidential agreement. Julia Valente, certified canine handler, Tennessee Bureau of Investigations. Canine handler and Tennessee Bureau of Investigations. She do not work for the TBI.
But you do know that this isn't this the fake one
Yeah, this is
that
the one
she
she
pulled
wrote.
off? Yeah, I think this is the one that she admitted to copying something out of Texas.
Out of this right here, it says
This is fake.
that she used this.
Yes. But there was something out of Texas I thought that she used.
Well, it says the letter on the left was published by Julia Valente back in October 24. This was to give herself credibility as working with the TBI and Sebastian Rogers case falsely. The photo on the right is a Google search for TBI investigation. No S on the end. Whoopsie.
Ooh, girl.
See, and it says right here, Tennessee Bureau of Investigations. See, with the S.
Mm-hmm.
And the real one does not have an S. Tennessee Bureau of Investigation.
Mm-hmm.
No S.
Oh, girl.
Saying outlaw. She calls it out. She over here calling the shit out left and right. She ain't fucking around. No, don't sound like any of these guys are. They're tired of their shit.
All you gotta do is quit lying, you know? All them truth always comes out. Sometimes it takes a long time. Sometimes it's immediate. But it always comes out.
Always. Always.
And, I've always said, the longer it takes, the sweeter the karma. You know, it's like I know some things take too long, and we're like, dang, dang, dang. But then it's like, wow, if it hadn't taken that long, then this wouldn't have happened. Everything happens on its when it's supposed to, especially on that karma round, in my opinion. Oh, thank you, Kenna. It's the one she got from Dallas Police Department. Yeah, I knew it was something with Texas that she had copied this little thing.
I can't believe she's willing to risk her whole entire military career and retirement over something like this.
That's what I said a few minutes ago. These people are ruining their lives for what? For what? For embarrassment on the internet? For less money, less views, less ass pats, less ego stroke. I mean, why are y'all ruining your lives? Like, this could take your pension. And thank you for your service. But something's scary. And with that thanks does not mean that I'm thanking you because I don't know if you did, but if you ever used your status in the military to do shady shit and look up people, uh, yeah, fuck you for that. Don't know if you did it, but if you did, yeah.
Were there any other like cases that she tried to get in on, or like is this like her first?
Well, Granny said that she had been down there with Cavalcante, but it was probably just for like photo ops and to say that her dog is the one that caught him or whatever. Anyway, um, but I don't think anything is being this out in the open about starting a channel and you know I don't know about that. I think this is the first one that she's just really.
So she was kind of doing kind of like Nick, because from what I remember, I believe Nick was like trying to like say that he captured Cavalcante.
Yeah, well, everybody captured him. You either captured him with your bare hands or your dog captured him. You know.
Well, and that also brings me back to, he says that he was working with all these people and involved in the Zimmerman case, but wasn't Zimmerman found in like the attic in Chicago of some store that
Oh, I
dropped?
don't remember.
It just happened like towards the end of last year. He was an escaped prisoner. I don't even remember from where, but I'm
It
pretty
was
sure.
Illinois, wasn't it? And
Yeah, they
he
found
didn't he scale down that wall.
he. I know it was like I thought it was like a grocery store or um something that. So yeah, he might have been in a wall, but I think he was like originally in the attic or something. I don't know, but like he was trying to say that like he was then involved in that, and I'm like, how? Like you can't even leave the state, and he wasn't found in Pennsylvania.
And somebody just brought it up in chat. The fact that Julia took something so honorable to pass a flag that draped the casket of their family members to a family, and you had to fake that and lie about it. Um, yeah, just sometimes you don't have to be in the military. I mean, Just because you're in the military doesn't mean you're a good person. Thank you for
No,
your service,
and
but there's a lot of people that, yeah.
I am a Gold Star family, and that
Mm-hmm.
is totally, totally. I mean, it's beyond disrespectful. Like,
It
there's
is.
no
It is.
words because until you've like been there and you've had the black unmarked SUVs, multiple of them pull into your driveway,
Yeah.
and have to go through that whole thing, like I said, of I mean, there's a ton of amazing families that are Gold Star families, and that's one good thing about the Gold Star families, is the other families that you meet and everything, but it's not a joke, and it's not to be taken lightly at all. I mean, these people died for your freedom, for you to sit around and lie and say that you handed someone off the American flag. Like, do you know how, do you know what that means to receive an folded American flag?
And I can't imagine a layperson doing that, much less somebody that's in the military doing that. I mean, of all things you should know, that's the most sacred because you are in the military. You did sign that line. And then for you to lie about that, I do
What
hold you at a
branch is she
higher.
claiming? Is she in the Army, or
I
is that what
think
she's
she said
claiming?
Army. I think she said Army. So yeah, when I heard that, I was like, wow. I mean, there's no links. You know, it's kind of like Betty. Nothing you do will shock me, and I can have that opinion.
I'm telling you, that, I don't know, that just shocks me there that anybody, for one, even in the military or not, to claim that you handed a family member a folded up American flag, but even worse, that you're claiming to be in the military and have done that is, like, that's worse.
hmm And not just say the words, but stage a picture and put it on the internet. It's all bad.
Wait a
Yeah,
minute.
they said she's in the Army Reserves.
She put the person that passed away on the internet that she ran or folded the
No,
flag
she
up?
just no, I didn't see it. I was listening to it when I was driving, but I think how it was explained is it was like from a movie or one of her little movies or something, and
Oh.
and then she she portrayed it that it was her that did it, that it was her that gave his son that, you know, and it's very sad the way that veteran passed. It was even more sad.
I wonder if that family, that Ghost Star family, knows.
I don't know.
Yeah.
Yeah, she's a whole kind of special something. Yeah.
Because I guarantee you, I mean, like, that's like a slap in the face to a Gold Star family, like to do it from.
I shouldn't have said anything. I'm sorry.
No, 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 no. It's just like, um, yeah, and then to try to turn around and still wear the uniform.
Well, what did we just say? Karma.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
think she's got a lot in a lot of different areas over a broad period of time. Things that we'll never know.
Yeah, the fact that she thinks that she can replace the flag with a sentimental one, like,
Ugh.
Well, she just lied and said that she was there, and she was never there.
Mm-hmm.
You know.
Yeah, TJ.
You know, heaven forbid it be about the soldier that lost his life instead of you that handed the family
Right. That's what I'm
the fake.
saying.
You know,
Like,
heaven forbid it not be. You know, no, your story isn't about that soldier. No, no, it has to be about you and what you did.
and then in one question, she shows pics of an outdated canine patch or whatever.
Yeah.
Oh, God.
You know, retired police dogs.
Well, hold on. I have a video I
You
wanted to
can
play, but I
adopt
don't know
them.
if she'll strike. I don't know if this girl's. I don't know if she'll strike us. I'm not sure.
Oh,
She's new on she's new like around here. I mean, she doesn't really. She's not. You know what I'm saying? She's not. She ain't got a reputation around here yet. Not yet. But I do know that she is. The other side has tried to take claim on her. So it is what it is. I don't really give a fuck what kind of team she's on. She has somebody on her panel that I would like for you guys to listen to with me.
All right.
And
just fair use it. I don't think she can do anything then.
yeah, that's what I was gonna do. It was just fair use it, which we do anyways with most of our stuff. But
How long is it?
no, she has a police officer on her panel. Well, no, I'm sorry. Former detective and forensic child expert is what she says.
Okay.
Is this that CYN or whatever?
She has a what I'm sorry, what were you saying, baby? What'd you say?
I said, is this that CNY or whatever?
I don't know. I wasn't plugging her either way. I have no idea who it is. I was just opening an email, but I wasn't going to plug whoever it is, anyways.
Oh, sorry. I thought it would show up on the screen.
No, because I'm going to keep it covered. Because I don't know. I don't know if they're going to try to strike me for it. I got a clip of it sent to me today that said, "Did you watch this?" And I said, "No, I don't even know who the fuck that even is." So of
Yeah,
course
Betty
we
was
the
cheering
shit.
her on today. She was in Betty's chat, and Betty was cheering her on and giving her advice on how to speak to him and get more information from him off camera.
From who?
This interview person that she's getting ready to play.
Um.
Well, yeah, I'm not. No, I'm good. I won't. Nope. It's all
Yeah.
good.
So Betty's giving interview techniques.
You helped
Yeah,
us
Skills
right
now.
there. You helped us right there. You made that decision for me. Nope.
yeah. That's why I brought it up because that's
Yeah, I went back and looked at that clip, and yeah, that's exactly who that is. Nope.
Yeah.
yeah. She was up in Betty's chat this
I don't want
earlier
anybody
today.
fucking. I'm not. Nope. I'm not fucking with anybody that fucking encourages Betty, that nasty ass bitch, especially the shit she's done to these families. No, you can get fucked.
Yep.
You can go
Yeah.
fuck yourself. Right the fuck off. Fuck you and your show, and then whatever the fuck else you had to do. Nope. Nope. We don't want any.
That's a pass. Pass at the lunch table. Oh, some people know about her in chat.
Well, yeah, I'm sure they do.
Mm-hmm.
What's her name? Just said her name out loud, so I'm sure they probably do. That's why I don't say people's names on here usually. Especially if I'm not going to plug them. You know what I mean? Or if they're on fucking with Betty or whatever. No, I'm good. Nope. I don't support anybody that supports that dumb bitch. Fuck no.
No.
I want no fucking parts. And fuck you and your channel too.
We'll just
After
pass.
what she's fucking done to this family, she can fuck right off.
Yeah, and I'm afraid
And anybody that supports her can fuck right off too.
of what she's going to continue to do until she's faced with consequences.
So Betty,
Well, and
yeah, she's gonna continue to keep doing the shit. I mean, that's just what she does.
all that, that one live when she said the worst that she said to Katie so far, that was like what, last week or whatever,
Oh, she's still going on her.
but I mean, that one she just said, oh, I mean, it was horrible. That one, it was horrible. And like she wouldn't shed a tear and wondered to her all the things that she said. It's like if I had a channel, I'd put that on a loop and I'd just let people listen to that. And then I'd tag creators that support her.
Emeralds, guys, I have never seen so many people come out the woodwork till recently. Girl, these motherfuckers come out the woodwork fucking nonstop. They use kids to build their channels. They'll use a quick. They will jump on the back of a missing child to build their channel quick as fuck.
Mm-hmm.
That's what you call the tragedy pimps.
Well, I mean, Turtlin came from the 90-day community.
Yep, jumped right on
Not a real
Sebastian's
big.
back. Made a motherfucking jump right on the missing child shit. Didn't skip a motherfucking beat.
Oh, because she lives in the
Not a
state of
fucking beat.
Tennessee.
She went right in there, got on the phone with Seth, got on the phone with Chris, recorded the calls, put them out. Shit, she didn't miss a motherfucking beat involving herself. Smiley the same one, same way. She involved herself the same fucking way.
Well, she was in Summer Wells, so she's the Summer Wells OG tragedy pimp.
She been a tragedy pimp. Justin's been a tragedy pimp for a long ass time. Somebody made a video on him and Molly, and I said, you know what? People need to hear that shit. They need to see that because they think Justin's a fucking saint. Shit. Shit.
I wish I knew how to make videos. I focus on that one, and I know it's hard. That's why people don't do it, because you could put him on 8 times speed, baby, and it would be just right. It's like, oh my God, it just takes forever. That's why he's spared a lot, And don't forget Ziggy Bones. She's still over there milking that Summer Wells.
That whole situation there is wild to me.
Yeah. I mean, I'm sorry, but when you marry a suspect in a missing child's case, there's not too much you won't do, for fuck's sakes.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. That's what's wild to me. Like, what?
And then have your chat buy his clothes and underwear, and you have to ask him on a live stream if he wears boxers or briefs for when he gets out of prison for selling. I don't know if it was manufacturing and selling. I don't know if it was manufacturing, but I know it was selling meth. So, yeah. But hey, let's get married, baby.
I do have a question, and this has nothing to do with them or Summer Wells. I don't know why this just popped in my head. But when do you think like they're gonna actually like file charges and arrest the people in the Michael Monkey Vaughn case?
I think they've got to have enough to do it. I think they've got to have enough to get that conviction, because you got one shot. You got one shot. And I think they just don't have enough.
Well, then what was that video that Brandy did saying that charges are coming? Like, are they? So do they not have enough to?
But I mean, maybe And of course, she knows more than we do, thank God. And, um, and maybe charges are coming, you know. It could be in the morning when we wake up, you know, or it could be a month or whatever. But
Yeah, I just wasn't sure, like, you know,
and she might have said that to put a little heat out there on them. You know, when people get
mhm.
heated up, they make mistakes. They say stupid shit.
No,
So,
Kenna, I think Sarah and maybe Stacy are the only two in jail, but Brandon and Adrian, I don't think have ever been in jail for it.
mm-mm. But I believe their every move is watched, and I think even Brandy said somewhere that they know where, especially the one that's in California, Adrian or whatever
Hmm.
his name is. They got real close tabs on them. I heard Brandy say that.
Oh, really? I did
Hmm.
see where Stacy filed for a divorce again.
Whatever.
Hmm.
Brandon and Adrian will be the two that will end up breaking it open. I don't know.
I mean, Brandon, in my opinion, if Brandon opens his mouth, I think it's only to get a lesser sentence because for whatever reason, I truly feel that a lot of it's on him.
And look what Stitchie said. All four allegedly are being indicted.
Yeah, that's what Brandy said in that video the other day.
Well,
She
see,
said
then
that
they must have something, you know.
she just left a meeting, and I thought she said she had met with the DA and like actually saw the papers with the charges and indictments and all that stuff like written out, like, and did
Oh,
a
okay.
video saying that it's coming, so um
Yeah, see, I could only watch her video once, and it just broke my heart. And my days are so mixed up that,
mhm.
bless her little heart. Oh, my goodness.
So I just wasn't sure, like I don't know the process. I didn't know if anybody else did, like, if since she's seen them and they've been written out and all that, like, do they usually wait a little bit? Because I think Stacy's back in jail.
Yeah. Parole violation, I think, or
Yeah.
something. I don't know what he did.
But
Sorry,
I
I didn't
know
mean to cough.
Brandon, I don't think Brandon's been seen since he did that one interview with JLR that one time, and that was that's a long time ago.
Yeah, Coors in the hot tub. Yeah,
Yes, yes.
lovely. Hmm.
And then I don't think Adrian's been seen. Not that I've heard. I mean,
I I heard that his sister is like a big time TikToker, but she doesn't have anything to do with him. But I haven't seen a receipt of that, so take it for what it is. Like I don't know her
mm,
TikTok name, but
right.
I know that she doesn't have anything to
You
do with
talking
him.
about Brandy?
Yes.
We're talking about
Yeah, she
Adrian.
said she talked to the DA, but did you notice that they kept asking Chris McDonough and um, the police kept asking him about the crawl space? They asked him
No.
like five
Uh-uh.
times about the crawl space. Yeah, they kept asking about the crawl space. Let me get Duke in here and I'll tell you about it.
Okay. Yeah, my heart breaks for Brandy. I'm like,
Yeah.
man.
Somebody asked, "Do you still think BHB still has her car? She hasn't gone anywhere." I mean, I haven't heard her grift or anything. And I think the last couple of times she's gone to Tennessee, I think she's gotten a rental, like, so people don't, as she says, find her because she's so important.
Shit. Oh, God. Sure, that's why. Okay.
Hmm.
It ain't that your car blew up one time when you were going there. No, it ain't that.
Well, she didn't start getting a rental car until she got the ROs granted on her, though. Honestly, when she ran up on Terry Bowersock, she was in her car,
Yeah.
and then after when she went up there and got arrested, she was in a rental, and I think it was because she, in my opinion, she was trying to lay low and have not anybody see her car because she knew that she had a warrant out because she didn't go to court.
Right. Well, one of the girls at that vigil said they said something about Betty, and she said, "Oh yeah, we've got her. We've got cars all around her, like protecting her." I'm like, "What in the world?" I'm like, "Why?" But then she called the police on herself. So I'm telling you, karma's the best.
Yeah, and she's even said that, like, anytime she goes to Tennessee, like, Tony will not allow her to be alone. Like, I don't know, it's weird, but I've heard her say that before.
Well, Tony might have a lot of money riding on that bond, honey. You know, I don't know if he put up a bond, but if he did, and I was on the hook for you for $18,000, trust and believe I wouldn't have you out of my sight either.
I
Which I
know,
would
I
never
mean, I
sign the
just heard
papers.
that he signed the papers, but I don't know. I mean, I heard it's his name on the papers, but I don't know who put the money up. But,
Yeah,
I mean, his name's on it, so I would think since his name's on it, they don't care where the money comes from. So if she does anything and violates it, it's got his name on it.
right. They're gonna want their money. You know,
Yeah, exactly.
I don't care who it comes from as long as they get it.
Yeah, they put up like 20% is all she had because she had a bail bondsman or something like that. But if she violates it, then it's the whole $20,000 bond.
Now, see, Miss Upperthigh, that's what I wonder too. He's not a resident of Tennessee, so could he actually bond her out because he's not a resident there?
Well, I don't know. I don't know if you have to. I mean, I didn't know you had to be a resident, but maybe that's.
Oh no, Tennessee's got some weird laws, man. In Tennessee, you do not have to be a resident to sign. Okay, good. Thank you, Pen Pen. Because I had heard that off and on, but, my lazy tail and my squirrel brain never did think to look it up.
Yeah, I know you have to. Or I've heard you have to be a Tennessee resident to like get FOIAs or something. I
Right,
don't know.
4 years you do. Yeah, 4 years you have to be a Tennessee resident. Look at Mr. Upper Thigh. I live in Tennessee and I've had to have 3 bonds. Gone, girl. You little Fallon. I love our hive.
I swear, I'm not for real life stuff at all, but I just want to know what that cop really said to Betty behind her car.
I do too. Yeah, with her reciprocity verbiage. Stop
Yeah.
it, girl. Stop it. Ain't no way no cop's gonna pull you over after you wave him down and you're carrying on about Sebastian Rogers and tell you, yeah, protect yourself and reciprocity is a good thing. Stop it, girl. Yeah, I wish, Clue said that she was going to get it, but I don't know if she forgot or changed her mind.
I think I thought
It
she said
can't,
it was
it can't be as much as the other one because it's not near as long. I mean, it's just a quick little stoppy poo there, little discussion.
yeah, and I think I mean, like, I would just want to know what he said just because she continues to lie, and I believe that she's lying on him.
Yeah. Yeah, Sonya, she would have signed them papers in a heartbeat, baby.
Well, wasn't didn't Terry Lynn say she went to the jail when she got out?
I heard somebody say that that was debunked. That somebody thought that Tony put the money up and Terry Lynn signed the papers, but they said that that was debunked.
No, I'm not saying that she's on them. I'm saying I'm just wonder. I just thought I heard that Terry Lynn like went to the jail when she got released.
No, Miss Upper Thigh, don't FOIA it, baby. Because then she'll FOIA your stuff and find out who you are, honey.
Yeah.
Yeah, don't follow. No. Mm-mm. Because, yeah, you can FOIA. Yes, she did. Oh, what? Yes, who did what? What,
That Terry
Stacy?
Lynn went to the jail.
Yeah, she did go to the jail, but they said that she didn't sign the papers.
No, I wasn't saying that she signed the papers. I was just saying, didn't
Oh,
she just go up there when she got released? Like,
yes.
yeah,
I'm sorry, Miss Upper Thigh, and that was sweet of you
I'm
to
not saying
offer.
that Terry Lynn signed them. I'm just saying I thought I had heard that Terry Lynn had gone up to the jail when Betty was released. Like, not saying that she signed anything or did anything. That just she was there.
Yeah, well, Chat was saying, and I had heard that Terry Lynn was the one that signed, but Tony put up the money. But I never seen a receipt of
Oh.
that. And then somebody came in and wrote that that was debunked, that it wasn't Terry Lynn that signed.
Oh.
But then somebody just came in here and said in Tennessee, you don't have to be a resident to put up bond. So there you go.
Yeah.
Save
Who
it the whole
knows?
party. All I know is Fresh Fruit Friday. Green bologna sandwiches and that sweet tea with that little squirt of Cairo syrup. Mm-mm.
Mm-mm. No, there's no way I could ever survive in jail. No way. Not even one day, one night.
I do hope that her cellmate just is somebody that is very reactive, but is remaining calm and wants quiet. You know? That's what I want. But is very reactive. You know? Whether she
Yeah.
tells you to just shut up, just shut your lips.
I don't even know. Like, I kind of, for some reason, I just kind of see her, like, being a big complainer and, like, staying by herself most of the time she's there.
Oh, no, she's going to need an audience.
You
And
think?
she's a paralegal. She'll be writing up their legal papers, giving them lawyer advice.
I just don't think she plays well with others.
I don't think she does either, but you don't have to play well with everybody, once you kind of find your little group in there. I mean, she's going to pop off. Exactly, Pineapple. She's gonna go to solitary a few little, she'll be in there
Yeah.
by herself for a little bit. That mouth will pop off because she can't stop herself. You know, but, you know, but she'll stand up in front of a judge, you know, and be very soft spoken. And, now she comes, everybody tells everybody that she told, in the courtroom, she told Queen's attorney to kiss her ass. Never happened. Transcript never happened. And, like, Toasty said that, like, when she took Crude to court, that she stood there and just, batted her eyelashes and was, like this little delicate flower.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I just don't see Jill going very well for Betty at all. Like her mouth, her attitude.
Mm-mm.
And I've never been in jail, so I don't know how any of that is, but I've watched a lot of, what was that show called? 60 Days In or 90 Days In or
Oh, I
something?
love that show.
Oh
60
my
Days
gosh.
In. I love it, baby.
I was
Ooh.
addicted to that. And
I
then
love that shit. I loved it. It
I
was so
don't know
good.
why,
I
but
know.
I was so into, and I called it my little pug that passed away. Her name was Daisy, and every Friday night at 8 o'clock, I would tell her, I'd be like, "Okay, Daisy, you've pottied, you've eaten, you need to lay here and you need to chill with mom
That's
because it's
right.
our date night and we're gonna watch Love After Lockup."
I love after lockup. Oh shit, girl.
And that's
Shit.
what we
Oh,
did
girl, that was
every.
your. I thought you was gonna say 60 days in. I was gonna say right there with you, but baby, I tried to do love after lockup just a little bit, and woo, that was
Oh,
yeah,
that was wild.
yeah, that was a lot. I couldn't watch very much of it. But look what Meg said. Betty will be bragging about her YouTube channel and try to convince people she's famous.
Oh my
Huge
gosh.
yes. She's gonna
Yes.
be like, I've got X number on TikTok, and I'm a paralegal, and I'm an
Mm-hmm.
activist, and I live in Florida, and da 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 da. I please say all the things, Betty, but
Yeah.
God, please just let her have what I have envisioned in my mind as her cellmate. Just
But yeah, it used to be funny. And I used to tell like everybody in my family, like, they knew like Friday nights was mine and Daisy's date night. And you did not call unless it was an emergency because we were watching Love After Lockup.
that
And
is so funny.
oh my gosh. And I've
That's
watched, like
hilarious.
the cops. And like I said, I really did like the 60 Days In. Um,
Yeah, I love 60 Days In, boy. Some of those people, they were like masters at being able to survive. And then
but I felt
others were
so
like,
bad for the ones that like got in there and just clammed up and they were catching on to them and
yep.
I was like, get them out of there, hurry up, get them out
Look,
of
that's when
there.
look, that's when that towel goes on that shoulder and they're like, oh, we got to go.
Exactly.
It gave the signal, we got to go.
Yeah, I was
Yeah,
like,
I'm
get them
dipping.
out of there, like they're catching on, they're gonna get ready to hurt them or
Yep.
whatever. And
And there was one guy that did it a couple times. He was so good at it. And they had a
hmm
new baby too, and I was like, oh my God, please don't do this. Yeah,
oh,
I
I
love that
remember
show.
that.
Hmm.
And then they had I'm trying to think what that girl did something. One of them was a cop.
Yeah. Yep, she was a cop. I remember her.
All right, y'all.
Yeah.
I'm back.
All right.
Well, I've been back for a few minutes, but I didn't want to interrupt your conversation,
That's all
Girl, we're
right.
talking about
We was
60
talking about
days in.
jail. We was talking about 60 days in.
Well, we're gonna shift this over to Shannon 681. She was talking about why she left the ship and why she's no longer on, with Savage anymore. Did you guys hear
Oh,
about
okay.
that?
Uh-uh.
Yeah.
Let's listen to it.
When she got sick? What's
Yeah,
she
she got
talking
sick
about?
and they never said shit to her. They didn't wish her well or nothing. Come on, what the hell are you doing?
Well, Elizabeth, you know what happened. We're all wanting to know, Shannon. Stevie,
Oh, what happened was what?
Oh,
I
Twix,
heard
you and
I heard something about her arguing with some lady. I don't know who that lady could be. Steve, huh?
well, no, Albert, we're talking about what happened with Twix, her and Savage Love.
Who?
Oh, I'll tell you. I mean, I don't mind telling you at all.
Well,
Yeah,
So,
everybody in the chat wants to know.
okay, well, what happened was, so when we were doing Fuck It Up Friday and shit like that, and had a pretty good little, thing going there. And we were also friends. We'd been to Myrtle Beach together. We went on a meet and greet together and whatnot. And it came a point where I did not want to just steady go after people. We went after like the,
that's something.
What?
Albert, don't interrupt. Let her speak.
I just thought.
I don't know who the fuck this kid is, but he interrupts like 5 fucking times. Here, let me try to get through it real quick.
Mysteries where I cover a mystery, that's 20 years or older, and I just didn't want to attack people on the regular because it's what So she would never promote my Saturday night stuff. She wouldn't share it out, and that kind of pissed me off. But whatever. And then in July of this year, I almost died, and I was in the hospital, and
And that is true. And I will say this much. Me and Shannon don't like each other. We never really have. Never been fond of each other. She's never been quiet about it. I've never been quiet about it. I have a lot of respect for Shannon. She's not one of those motherfuckers that will smile in your face and be nasty behind your back. She just does not give a fuck. She'll say, I do not like you. I don't fuck with you. That's it. That's all. Same with me. I don't like you. I don't fuck with you. That's it. That's all. She still came up on my panel. She still came up and conversated. She still, you know what I mean, knew how to, act right.
You mean to tell me you both could adult on a social media platform?
Yeah, neither one of us liked each other, but she still came up here and joined the
Wow.
conversation. It was something she wanted to talk about.
Right. But what a unique idea that people can adult, kind of refreshing.
But I do think it's fucked up that they didn't say a motherfucking word to her the first about her being sick as hell like that. We even said we hope she got to feeling better. We even said something to her, and we don't fuck with her like that.
Yeah.
But listen to what she says. Listen, she even talks about Savage going after me. Listen to what she says.
Oh shit!
Almost dead, and I never got. It was me, Savage, and Pirate. And our group never got a love you, hope you feel better. Nothing.
Oh,
Nothing.
Damn. I'm sorry to hear
From
that.
Savage and from Val. Pirate would try to call me and say that Savage and Val were worried. In fact, when I came home from the hospital, Pirate, and I'll never forget this, she said, yeah, I'm the one that had to call you. You ain't got to call me. Don't feel like you do. So that was that.
Damn.
And then at one point, Pirate called me and said, she had Savage on the line. She said, Savage wants to apologize. I said, oh, no, we're not doing that. No. So, and now, she's now doing, I guess, what her dream job, which is, going after people for no reason at all. Because anybody can do that. Anybody can sit there. It's the easiest thing to do on YouTube is drama. It's the easiest thing.
Well, let me ask you something.
It's what people want to do.
Let me ask a question, Steve.
Albert, go on mute, man. You're totally
I just want to ask a question.
You just busted out laughing a while ago.
Yeah, no, here's the thing. Savage did not start the ship. Savage wasn't even part of the ship. She never wanted to be until I don't even know when. And then she took the ship stuff, which was never about.
Well, damn. Lay it on us, Shannon. Tell us all about it.
And just wanted to go after people. We had, merchandise. Never saw $1 from it. Me. Not a fucking dollar. So, there it went. I'm done.
Well, no, because it all went in Savage's fucking pocket. Remember when she used to fucking get up and talk shit? She wasn't giving you all that money. What the fuck? Just like when her and Val. Right, Val. You don't think she was making fucking bank talking about me, talking shit all the time? Get the fuck out of here. Those are the only times she could get numbers.
With them. I'm just done.
Okay. I appreciate you explaining stuff. I just got a quick question, really quick. I'm sorry. Okay, I'll leave after this.
Albert, is your air conditioner running?
No, dude, stop worrying. This is not your thing. Stop worrying about it, Abe.
I hear a lot of background noise.
Well, you got a hearing issue. Let me just say this. Well, what do you mean by going after people? Like, what do you mean? What kind of going after?
It's like she.
Real life, perhaps?
I don't know. Listen, when I unsubbed them, I blocked them everywhere I could block them, all of them, and I don't know what she's doing, and I don't really give a shit what she's doing.
Holy fuck! She said she's blocked all of them. What's up, Cheesy? What you doing?
Hi. I have to say, Shannon was real life friends with these people.
Yeah.
And when I almost died and I was in the hospital, both Queen Bee and B Tim messaged me and asked me quite a few times how I was doing and wished me well. And I've never met you guys in real life. I just know you from here. Yeah. And lots of people from the Hive messaged me. Actually, I was overwhelmed with all the love I got from everybody.
Yeah, we
yeah,
were super worried. Yeah, we were really
yeah.
worried.
But I'm just saying that just shows you. I mean, those guys weren't friends to her. I mean, she knew them in real life. They would go on retreats and everything together. You know,
Yeah,
they'd
I thought it was sad because
vacation
even her
together.
daughter came on, and she wasn't bullshitting. Like, her daughter came on and said what happened.
Yeah, real shitty.
Like, she damn near died.
Yeah, she was pretty messed up. I didn't know until way after she was better, but yeah, that was
And yeah,
scary
why
when
she's
I
sick
heard
as
it.
hell. Savage is worried about going after everybody the fuck else.
Well, I mean,
Sad as
it's
hell.
fine, do your show, but she didn't even message her in the back or nothing, tried to call her or
Right.
nothing. That's bullshit. If you're a real life friend like that, I mean, come on.
Yep.
Honestly,
I don't even know who you're talking about. I just was wondering.
Savage.
Well, then shut the
Then
fuck
if
up.
you know who you're talking,
Why would you? I can't stand that shit. Why even come the fuck up on a panel and get involved in a conversation if you don't know the person and you don't know what's being talked about? Stay your ass the fuck out of it then.
Right.
about maybe listen and you can find out. It's Savage Live, Albert. You don't know.
I don't know who that is.
Okay, then stay out of it.
They see, thank you, Abe. Thank you. Shit.
I was just asking a goddamn
Damn.
question, motherfucker. Am I not
Albert.
Listen here.
I love you to death, but Jesus Christ. The chat saying, please don't be rude either. Good God.
I'm not speaking.
Hi, Lady Gemini. Hi,
It's about
Christina.
25 in this damn
What up, Mojo Bo? Hi, Callie.
I appreciate you. I appreciate you all. Thank you. Yeah, it was bad. In July, I almost did it. It wasn't good. And when I first went into the hospital, they like picked me up. I had to go by ambulance. Everyone thought I'd have a stroke. And I kept hearing the word stroke in the ambulance. Then we got to the hospital and I was hearing the word stroke and I kept thinking, no. And it wasn't a stroke, but they didn't know it for a long time. I couldn't walk. I had to, not say learn to walk again, but I had to, it was an effort to even walk. So it was bad and never got up. Get well, fuck you, nothing from my big buddies. So,
damn.
And then like somebody said, well, y'all were fixed it. No, because I don't let the same snake bite me twice. So no, it's done.
Yeah.
It was over and done. Because I was going, when Pirate had the damn brain tumor and, grandkids get sick and you patting everybody's ass the whole time. But when I, half die, nothing. So, that's what kind of friend she is. Y'all better take note. Take a note. And now she's got other stupid ass thing, whatever that is, which is causing more drama. But she, she's getting views and she's getting subscribers. You go, girl. You go, girl. I just have a little bit more character than that, I guess.
I'm sorry that you went through that.
Thank
I didn't even know you were
bad.
going through that, Shannon. I'm sorry that you did.
It broke my heart. It really did. Because when you needed them, when I needed them, nowhere to be. Not a one of them. So
sometimes people act like your friends, but they're not.
Oh, yeah, exactly. When she needed everybody to show up on Friday, everything was great. Once she started this bullshit, and like she even said, we were talking on the stream one time, and she was like, we were talking, her sharing my stuff out. And she said, well, I don't like your stuff. And I said, I don't like yours either.
Why? Because
and it was the truth. I mean, there's a certain point when you're calling people tragedy pimps, but when you're going after the tragedy pimps, you become one.
Yeah.
So there we are with that. You become one of them because you're making money off somebody making money off of a damn missing child. So, yeah.
Oh, wait a minute. She made money?
Oh, yes.
Huh.
Oh, yes.
Okay.
Now she's doing what you're doing, though, Tim.
How many motherfucking times did she talk shit about me? Pocket watching, mad as fuck over super chats, pissed off over memberships. How many times did she talk shit while she's sitting over there making fucking money hand over fist?
Yep.
She was worried about my 401k. She was very concerned.
Good night, small town girl.
Good night.
Good night, small town girl. Yeah, this shit's wild as fuck to me.
Tina D.
I feel
Not
bad
really,
for
but
Shannon.
We
Yeah,
don't know
that
who
is a
that
lot. Listen. She only ran over there. She tried to get on the Queens, and when I shoved her off, because that's my show, they had to give the bitch something because they thought she had some fire.
All right, this is Tina. Tina and Savage went after it for a while. Well, they went at it for a long time, actually. But this is Tina on the scene, bottom left-hand corner. So here she is talking about Savage.
Fire behind her. But Shannon, I want you to know something. People have been coming in the Mafia Milkers asking her questions why she left you for dead. So don't think it's going to be unsaid. Yes, ma'am. And Bombshell will be doing an interview on my show next week, honey.
Well, you just got the whole story. So that's the whole story.
Oh.
And I, of course, give you, local queens, whoever, if you want to replay it, you can absolutely have permission. They wouldn't have to worry about getting a strike or anything like that. If you just want to replay Shannon's story.
Well, see, and here's the thing: is that people were asking me, people from different camps that like Queen Bee's people, because Savage, and they would come to me and say they want to know what happened. And I was like, I'm not going to talk about it. I'm not going to know why. But now, at this point, fuck it. I mean, you know, it is
Well,
what
Shannon,
it is.
she's got keen believing she's never done anything wrong. I brought up about what she did to me in 2016, 17, 18 era, where she brought me to court after taping a phone call. She's actually changed people's lives. She threatened my son, threatened to come here last year and beat the fuck out of us. Needed bail money Rachella was going to put up for her. She acts like this big tough girl, so we're going to make sure all her toughness comes out.
Yeah, it all depends where you draw the line. Is drawing the line making fun of someone who survived cancer and calling them cancer ridden? Is drawing the line having what you call a very dear.
Do what?
I never heard she did that.
She's done a lot of nasty shit over the years. She's been on the internet.
Oh yeah, she has. But what they say about somebody dying of cancer? She said she was cancer ridden or whatever. Hold on.
She called her cancer ridden.
Just comes out.
Yeah, it all depends where you draw the line. Is drawing the line making fun of someone who survived cancer and calling them cancer ridden? Is drawing the line having what you call a very dear friend near death in the hospital and not even taking 3 seconds to reach out and say, "Hey, girl, I love you"? Is it or is it driving to somebody's house with a bullhorn and saying, "Hey, bitch, I'm here, come outside"? Or is it going to somebody's job and walking into the establishment and asking someone behind the counter, are they there so you can harass him while he is being paid at work? I mean, it all depends on where you draw the line.
The Bombshell thing is probably one of the things that I thought, this is getting out of control.
Yep.
Because with that, you hear people talk about the ship. Well, the ship didn't do that. Savage did.
Exactly.
And, but, you know, we get blamed for it as a whole. And again, drama is the easiest thing. It takes absolutely you don't have to be smart. You don't have to be, you just have to say whatever. It's the easiest thing to do in life.
Yeah, absolutely.
So,
yeah.
And people love it. So it always sells.
Well, they're not liking this because she lied to Keem yesterday and said that I was bringing Bombshell up. And in fact, she has a court case with Bombshell. Said, we don't have no court case. What is she talking about? Because she doesn't want me to do the interview with Bombshell. So Bombshell interview will take place. Yes, ma'am, on my show.
I know that the only court case that I'm aware of is Angelo and Bomb, and they can't mention each other.
Right.
But I don't think Savage wasn't really in that.
Hold on, Tina. Which channel are you talking about? On your personal channel or on the
No,
Drama Queens?
on the Low Queens.
Okay, Low Queens. Thank you.
Yeah.
Go ahead, Shannon. I'm sorry.
Because Shannon, you're the ship. Are you part of the ship?
I was part of the ship way before Savage was, but yeah.
Okay, well, why does she keep yelling for them then and yelling for them, telling Keem, oh, the ship's here for me, the ship's here for me, the ship's here for me. And let me tell you something, Shannon. She turned my life around, gave my phone number out to one of the biggest bullies on here just to be an asshole. And then when she couldn't get on the Queens because she thought she could push her weight in there and see, unfortunately, that's my show. So they gave her another show, and then she literally bombed on that one. And then yesterday, or was it yesterday or day before yesterday, she tried to tell Keem, Bombshell and me can't talk because we got orders against us. I said, that's a fucking lie. Bombshell sitting right here in my DMs. That's a damn lie.
No, that's a lie. Her and Bomb and Angelo have it, but not Savage wasn't even in it. Savage actually one time was supposed to testify for Angelo, and by Zoom, and right before she said, oh, my son's here, I gotta go, and didn't show up.
Let me ask you a question, Shannon, between me and you.
Okay.
She keeps calling my son made a mistake when he was 16, so she thought to bring it up yesterday. But am I under the same effect that her son has domestic violence against him?
Well, now here's the thing: there is a Jordan with I'm not gonna say the last name.
No, of course not.
If you Google his name, it's the guy in Florida, and it's not the same guy, but they're both dark complected. And I think, if I'm not mistaken,
why is she hiding it then, though, Shannon? Because somebody else on our side brought actually his record up in North Carolina, and she's hiding it. Why?
I don't really know. I wish I did.
None of us are innocent.
No, we're not.
None
But guess
of
what?
us
She's
are
not going to
innocent.
sit up there and act like she's a fucking saint, and she's never gone real life on motherfuckers. And she sat up there on Mr. T's having me blame everybody and their brother, and she gave out my fucking phone number just so somebody could fucking harass me some more.
That's right. You're not going to come to the drama troll community and throw fucking mud without getting yourself dirty.
She fucking used me, dude. She had a fucking list of tragedy pimps, like Shannon said earlier. The number one guy on there was Ernie Shell. Tina will tell you, fucking Savage, stick me down there on Ernie Shell. And then when I've been fixing to expose the motherfucker, she came over there and showed up. Shannon, it was fucking crazy.
Yeah, I know.
Shit's fucking wild, Jack. Wow.
Yeah, and like I said, Shannon and Savage were friends for years and years.
Hi, Val.
They didn't even care.
Well, I heard when they met, and see, I don't really know because I wasn't here, but allegedly they met when Savage doxed out her daughter. Doxed out her daughter, doxed out her kids. Something like that. And then they became friends afterwards.
Yeah.
Like after it happened. I mean, like I said, I wasn't here, so I can't speak on it for 100%, but that's just what I had heard recently. That the only reason why they're friends is because she was going to dox out her daughter, and you know what I mean? That's how they became friends, was Savage was going to dox out Shannon's daughter. So, or she did. Once she either was going to or she did. And that's how they even met. That's how they became friends.
Well, Val's in chat. Maybe she knows.
I'm sure that probably ain't the Savage's Val. She don't fuck with us. She don't like us. She sat over there and fucking, sat and chat and, you know what I mean, laughed and giggled and ha-ha while she called me a fucking scammer and all kind of bullshit that she lied about. So I'm almost positive that ain't Val. Not right, Val. Almost positive that's not right, Val.
I can't check the channel because I'm up here.
And you talk good about Val.
Yeah, fuck yeah, I did. Lesson learned, huh?
Mm-hmm. We all did.
Yeah, I really couldn't believe she was a part of Savage's fucking little bullshit that she was pulling her little fucking, money-making stunt. Turning into Laura, CPS.
I mean, so
I'm sorry
believe
that
it's
happened to
fine.
you, honey. I
I'm
really
sorry,
am.
Shannon, but people have been bringing it up for you, and that's why my son came and got me. But a lot of people have been sitting there saying, talk about Shannon, what you did to Shannon, and she keeps avoiding it. She keeps avoiding it. So maybe
Yeah.
I'm gonna help. Maybe I'll help her understand it a little bit more. I'll just get up on the panel and say it.
Well, you know, let's see. I had a 24-hour EEG one night when I was at the hospital. And that's when they glue all those, glue about 30 or so things in your head,
right?
And they monitor your brain. And so I sent them a picture in the group text of those things on my head. I had gotten about it was over 20 bags of it wasn't like the banana bag, but it was they had to flush my system, and I was swollen. That shit was in my head, and I sent him a picture, and I can't right now, but I know Pirate said something. I think Savage and Val might have said something in that text, like, oh my God, or something like that. But again, I came home, I couldn't walk. I was not well, and I didn't even get a text. Not even a text. Yeah. So, what are you gonna do?
I'll tell you what you're gonna do. You're gonna find friends who stand by you, do everything through thick and thin, and realize that she's just a clout chasing bitch.
Man. Well, she didn't need me anymore because she was moving on to stuff that I didn't think should be. I don't want. Why you want to go after Queen Bee? Is you want her viewers to subscribe to you. She's over there just sniping, whatever. I don't know. It is what it is.
Queen Bee reached out to me, and she ain't.
Seeing Tina said I reached out to her. I haven't reached out to her, but I'm going to.
She doesn't think too fondly of her either, by the way.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. Well, she went after her to get more clout, I guess.
Well, that's the same thing she did.
There we go. She went after her to get more followers, I guess.
Yeah.
That's exactly why the fuck she came after me. That, and she was jealous and thought I was making a bunch of fucking money on here.
Yep.
It's the only reason why. Yep. Same for David. Same shit for David. That's why I said, don't pay attention to the motherfucker. Don't give him views and don't watch him. That's it. That's all. That's the only way to cut somebody's fucking channel off.
Right. She doesn't think too fondly of her either, by the way.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. Well, she went after her to get more clout, I guess.
Well, that's the same thing she did with me. Same thing she did over the years. And now she's over there telling people I'm riding her clout. Okay. Yeah. I'm just saying, Shannon, I mentioned your name. My son came in here and told me. And I was pretty upset yesterday with the whole situation. But I noticed the way she treats people. She's been like that all her life. And she likes weak women so she can walk all over them, call them filthy names and shit. Like she's got the perfect fucking life. She's never done anything wrong. Well, I can remember when she was with Shoot the Shit. And they had a hurricane and they raised a bunch of money. Hurricane didn't even hit her house. But because her family...
Oh, yeah. It started off with a stolen time slot. I'll never forget that, Sarah. Look.
Right.
Stolen time slot.
Did you ever watch Shoot the Shit? Did you ever watch Shoot the Shit?
No.
Oh my God, they were a mess. They're no longer around, but oh man, they were so funny. God, they were a mess. Anyways.
Oh, no, I haven't.
I used to laugh so hard.
He had to stay there. They gave her hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of dollars, but she won't never say that part.
Well,
whoa, wait a fucking second. Not Savage scamming. Hold on.
Your money, hurricane didn't even hit her house. She's had all her life, and she likes weak women so she can walk all over them, call them filthy names and shit. Like she's got the perfect fucking life. She's never done anything wrong. Well, I can remember when she was with Shoot the Shit, and they had a hurricane, and they raised a bunch of money. Hurricane didn't even hit her house, but because her family had to stay there, they gave her hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of dollars. But she won't never say that part.
Well, I will say this. This shit raised the money. She didn't even know they were doing it. That's the truth. She didn't have no power. And then they gave her the money, and she accepted the money. So, you know.
So basically, she didn't know they were raising the money. Who else did this? Somebody else came and took money that they didn't need to, that was raised for them. Come to find out.
Yeah.
Yeah. Son's driving a Tesla and shit, and you're taking money from folks that. Okay. Okay.
Yeah. That money shitting from a family that lives in a fucking cabin. They hardly have shit, a pot to piss in or a window to throw it at them.
Yeah.
How do you do that?
Well,
fucking weird.
They've done some stuff that I'm just not even going to mention, but
I know.
Well, they wouldn't had an interview with somebody.
Uh-huh.
And I was extremely upset about, because
what about Truthful Trisha? What she did to her? What about what she? Listen, everybody, we know. Steve and me know. She used to be called the Golden Girls. She got two women. One of them was retarded as fuck and tried to run the shit over here, and it didn't work out for her. Next thing we noticed, 5 years later, she's in the crime network. So she disappeared. Then she said, "Let's make it right, Tina."
Oh fuck. Uh-oh. Oh, fuck.
Hi,
Hold
I'm gonna
on.
hop down.
Tracy said
I
we
gotta-
raised money for her house payment when her husband lost his job, too. Oh, damn.
Damn. All right, well, I'm gonna hop down. 4 hours is gonna come kind of early, but I'll be listening.
I know I probably need to get my ass to bed, too, but we're going to finish watching
No,
this
let's
shit
finish
first.
this. No, let's finish this.
Yeah, we are.
No,
We're going
but-
to finish this first, and then we'll go to
You know, I feel bad for Shannon, you know, because it's like...
I do, too.
You know, when you think you're, like, real friends.
Oh, she
and
thought
then-
those girls were really her friends, straight up.
Yeah. I mean, there's 2 on here that, you know, I think we can all say that, you know, in our younger time.
They went on trips together, for Christ's
Yeah.
sakes.
Sad.
Yep.
Really sad.
Like
But I'm
once or
glad
twice a
Shannon's-
year.
Yeah. I'm glad she's doing better, though. That's good. She does do great true crime on Saturday nights. Old cases. So,
All right.
Well, y'all have a good night.
You too,
Good night,
love.
Rowena.
Talk to you
Good
later, baby.
night.
I said, well, I go in my corner, you go in your corner. What does she do? Sell me out, just like that, immediately.
Yeah.
Yep.
I'm not doubting that at all. I was probably privy to that, if I think about it. Because we were good friends for 4 or 5 years.
I know.
We went on vacations together, and
yep.
I don't, you know, when she went to Bombshells, she didn't tell me. She just sent me the video after she went up there. And I was like, this is getting out of control.
Bombshell told me they came in the afternoon, and then Savage sent somebody back to Bombshell's house the next day to knock on the door.
I think that was Tara.
Yep, Tara from the Stitches and Circus. Yep.
Yep.
Yep. You're right, Shannon.
Yeah. And again.
Hear that, Steve? Hear that, real life, Steve?
That's pretty real. So I just don't, you know, well, here's the thing. If you co-sign that shit, which, you know, it looked like we were all co-signing it, but, you know, in the background, I was, you know, no, you can't do this.
You can't do that. Again, no, you can't. Not only that, though, a year ago Christmas, I was homeless, and I got her on a short video talking about she's coming down here. She's going to put hands on me. She's going to drag me down my ramp because I have one leg. She's going to pull me by my hair. I said, yeah, Martin Luther King had dreams too, bitch.
No. But that's the things that people want to hear. And when she did this stuff, it was under, the ship did it. The ship. No. Savage did it. Not us. Savage.
Right.
But we all got, you know, we were all held responsible for that. And it embarrassed the hell out of me. I'm going to tell you right now. It embarrassed the shit out of me.
So the ship is only partly with her because I see black flags going up there and she keeps yelling every time Team's up there. The ship's here. The ship's here for me. So what is it? Part of the ship's there for her and part of the ship disappeared?
Apparently.
Oh, wow.
Because after this all happened, and I think a lot of people knew about it, and they left me high and dry. And I didn't do a goddamn thing but get sick.
I know. That's sad. I'm so sorry for you.
And I thought, well, stay over there, you dumb horse. That's fine. Have fun.
Yeah.
And when I do my little, Saturday night murder mystery, I got about 30 or 40 people in there. But when I click that off, I am proud of what I've done.
Exactly.
And so I don't know if anybody can say that over there.
Well, I feel bad for you, Shannon. I didn't know who you were, but I did hear your name quite a bit. And so my son came in here. He said, Mom, Shannon's up by now, Steve. I said, Shannon, from the ship? And he's like, yeah, I believe so. I said, well, let me get up there.
Yeah.
I'm sorry that you went through that. I'm sorry that nobody stood by you. I think I went through some of that when I lost my leg. You know who your real friends are. With things like that go down, you know who your true friends are. They were never your true friends to begin with.
I had people, because my daughter was keeping people up to date. On a Saturday night, I was doing my probably my paranormal show, and you could tell something was wrong with me. And everybody in the chat was like, go to the doctor on Monday. Well, it didn't. That Sunday night, I was taken out of here by an ambulance. So, and I had all these people, these wonderful people, would leave these wonderful, comments because my daughter would keep them, updated.
Right.
Not one from over there. Not one. I don't even think shit people even put something up there. And I thought, okay, well, thanks. So you find out who your friends are.
Yeah, you do.
Mm-hmm.
And I used to say that somebody could drop an atomic bomb between the four of us, me, Val, Pirate, and Savage, and it wouldn't do anything. However, when one of us drops it, it did a lot of trouble. Look, Pirate, I love her to death, but I knew she wasn't telling the truth. That, this from Savage and Val. And, no. Savage had quit really talking to me before that because I didn't agree with the constant fighting and going after people. And it's just old. It's just old.
Listen, Shannon, a matter of fact, my son was about 12 years old. I'm never going to forget it. Savage got all excited. Her daughter was going to criminal justice. All of a sudden, she stands up. I'm never going to forget it. We're going to the school to get our kids signed up for school. And Corporal was there with me, Corporal Miller. And Savage had a paper showing that I was a prostitute in 1996 with a mugshot and everything. The corporal looked at me. She said, throw that shit in the garbage. That's not our mugshots. Who the fuck made that? And she stopped talking to me for 5 years because they make up fake shit. They make up fake shit. They make up fake receipts. Receipts are like toilet paper. Wipe your ass, throw them in the garbage. Yeah. But they were so eager to get me. My fat, funky ass was never a prostitute. Nobody's paying for this garbage, trust me. But the way they go about doing things when they want clout is disgusting. It's just weird. It's just weird.
Yeah. And like I said, I got lumped into that. As anything that was done, we all got me, Savage, Val, and Pirate. Even if it was Savage doing it, we all got the blame for it. Mm-hmm. And so I just decided to take my shit in another direction.
Yeah, you're doing good. You're doing good. You got, when you got 40 people, them are true supporters. Yeah. When you got 300, you got lurkers.
Well, the good thing about my thing now is I have 300 people that show up and watch it afterwards.
Right.
Yeah. And so I didn't go live. I think this Saturday's the first time I've been live since Christmas. And but that my 300 are always there that I don't have any idea who they are, but I do like to give them a shout out because they do show up and watch the replay. So it is what it is. It just is what it is. I would never do that to somebody that I cared about.
Right.
Never, ever. And
you don't have a mugshot of me and my Murphy USA guy. Sure, you dumb fuck. That's something that was on Google when I became famous on YouTube that showed up. That's not a mugshot, you stupid fuck. Nice try.
Yeah, Cat Black. She did. Savage did. Come after me. She doxed my ass.
Oh, she doxes everybody. Yeah. And she always loops her husband into it too, and it's weird because he's an ex-Marine. She's like, yeah, my husband's gonna come down here and beat your retarded son up. I was like, what?
No. Joe is so great, and so is like Pirate's husband and Val's husband, and
they're cucks.
I miss them. I miss them.
Yeah.
But I'm missing a ghost. The people that I thought they were never existed. So I'm literally missing a ghost. They're just not there anymore. It never was, but I don't know. Shit. But I heard about the new channel. I could give a shit less about it.
It ain't no big deal. It ain't no big deal, Shannon. What happened was she rode over there, tried to get on my show. It didn't work out for her. So they gave her another one. And if you think about what it's called, that should make you laugh by itself.
What is it called?
Mafia Milkers.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
What the hell is that?
Mafia Milkers, their hashtag is heifers.
She said, okay. He said the hashtag is heifers.
Yep, and they got both of the people that are on there both got fake tits, and they both used to be strippers.
Well, good luck.
There you go.
Good luck with that.
Yeah, that's what I said. Good luck. I don't care. She just keeps bringing me up. She keeps bringing me up. She keeps bringing me up, and I'm just wondering who Shannon was. And so that's why I figured I'd ask, because everybody keeps on saying, "Look how you did Savage. Look how you did Shannon. Look how you did Shannon." I'm just thinking to myself, who's Shannon?
Yeah, it's sad, but it,
Well, I wish you luck, Shannon. Thank you for taking time to talk to me. It ain't about using it against you. I just really want to know who the fuck they were talking about. And oh boy, Steve, we're going to talk about this later. Why would somebody else that has nothing to do with anybody go to somebody's door and knock on it and go real life? That's some sick shit, bro.
Well, here's what I'll tell you, dude. Like right now on Steve's channel, we have a lull of drama, right? Even if it only lasts 2 days or 2 streams.
Right.
Now, when you start doing channels like her, that she was trying to do, you have to manufacture something. You can't be down for a week or 2 waiting for something to go on. You have to start it.
Ding, 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 ding. There's a missing time slot.
Yep.
Remember when she started that time slot shit? And guess what? She started it over the summertime when my daughter was in volleyball camp. And she sent me an email and said, well, people are asking why you're going live at the same time. And I said, I have to. I go live in the mornings after my kids go to school, but I always go live. I've always went live in the mornings after my kids go to school. You know what I mean? Granny was never over here in this sector. She's been always in her own sector and her own bullshit. She just started coming around over here. So her lives and my lives overlap each other because she's, like I said, she just started coming over here about a year ago when Sebastian's case happened.
Yeah. Well, there's so many
out here, so I was the only one going live in the morning, live in the morning time.
Right. Well, there's so many people. You can't. It's hard to have time slots. I mean,
you can't do time slots. And then Clue came along in the Sebastian case, and Clue was going live in the morning time. So you had me, Savage, Granny, Clue, and she was pissed. She wanted all them viewers. She wanted everybody to be able to go to her channel. She, you know what I'm saying? I don't think she's ever tapped 1,000 people at all. Shit, it got to the point where she couldn't keep 150 people in her fucking chat. Nobody wanted to hear the shit.
Yeah,
exactly. The Bodie manufactured drama. She made it up.
Yep.
She made all that shit up. And I tried to say, and then listen, the whole fucking messages, the whole thing about I doxed her grandbaby and shit, that was a whole nother thing. She made all those messages up. She lied about all that shit.
Yep.
We put it all out there that it was a lie, that it was a made up message. You know what I mean? It was made up drama.
Well, that's what they used to do in the drama community too. You never knew who the hell you never knew what the hell was going on because, I mean, all of a sudden, they would just manufacture all this shit. It was stupid.
Yeah, I don't roll like that. No.
Yeah.
No.
But
at least I wasn't lying. Now y'all can see. Now y'all know for a fact. This is the shit telling you right here, right now. She does this. She manufactures drama to make content, to make money. That's exactly what it was. That's all it was.
Well, that's what happens when you're a one-trick pony.
Yep. Sure the fuck is. And now look where she at.
Yep.
On a fucking show called Mafia Milkers.
So that you can talk about it. Right. And so that's the thing. Is when you have to go pick to get it started, that's not a good look. But
no, Robert, go away. Oh yeah, I know. I've been doing drama for my entire time on YouTube. I get it. But at the same time, I'm not going to do drama.
Make that money, boy.
Get out of my fucking face. I'm not here to make up drama on sick people that had fucking, brain aneurysm or brain fucking shit. I'm not willing to go that far. Sorry, and I'm not going to go knock on somebody's fucking door. I've said it since day one. If you want me, come to my door. I will never cross state lines to knock on somebody's door because they piss me off.
I would think if I told my husband, I need you to drive down to Georgia. I'm going to get a loudspeaker. I need you to ride you by somebody's house. My husband would, one, crush my phone. I'll unplug the Wi-Fi and probably get me into a nice facility. Because that shit's crazy. There's too much stuff that can happen. And
hey, Cartwright, listen, call me Cat. How am I quitting the Queens? That's my show, dumbass.
Ain't nobody quitting the Queens.
Ain't nobody quitting the Queens. Shut the fuck up.
Yeah, I heard that she had tried to get on a panel with you.
It didn't work.
It didn't work. Yeah.
It ain't never gonna work.
Trying to draw up some more shit, I guess.
All she says is the same thing. Me and my 3 teeth and my 1 leg. That's the only insult she has. 3 teeth and 1 leg. 3 teeth and 1 leg. That's it.
Yeah. She doesn't like you. She doesn't like
I know. She don't have to like me, but I didn't send her to court on taping a call either. That was the other way around. She taped the phone call and had me go to court. So she has no reason not to like me.
Yeah. Like I said, it's the easy.
Rebel Soul, was it real or was it made up? It was all made up. The fake text messages saying I doxed her family, that was all made up. The time slot was made up. All the bullshit she fucking pulled. The threats that she said that were given to her or called and said on her phone or whatever the fuck. I told her call the police and turn it in. What'd she do? Made content out of it. It was all fucking made up. And yes, it does feel good being vindicated. Sure the fuck it does. Because I knew I wasn't lying. Shit.
Yeah.
Her and Shady, though. Shady had her ass worked the fuck up into a frenzy, though, huh? Sure did. Yep. What a loser.
But this stuff she did before you.
Yep.
Before she was in this community.
Yeah, she did it before me.
She's been doing that.
Do it after
she's
me.
been on
That's
YouTube.
how she launched her content.
Right.
12 years.
Don't like me because I got more clout than her.
Yeah, I'm sure that is bugging her. Because you blew up again.
Yep.
You know, with the kid behind camera again. You know, I'll call it take two because y'all had to figure out how to do this without Grandpa.
Yeah, we did.
And so now, I'll look at your numbers because I'm subscribed to you, and you got amazing numbers in there. So good for you. I mean, go.
Thank you. Well, I wish you luck, Shannon. And if anytime you wanna talk to a person who's crazy, give me a call.
That was like a therapy session.
Yeah. I'm glad you got to have that conversation. And thanks for coming up, Tina D.
Was Cool Nicole World still in here, really, Abe? Is she in here?
Yeah. She's the zebra cake take back baby mama Nicole.
Of course. I'm sorry. Well, hello, Nicole. How are you? Bless your heart.
And you know what? I bet there's still tons of people that go to Savage's channel or whatever that are still, sub to the ship that really like Shannon. It's really shitty when that kind of shit happens. You know what I'm saying? Especially when you try to manufacture some bullshit like that. That's fucked up.
Right. Yeah. Well, it's real shitty when they were real life friends, and they treated her like that. It's just shitty. Right. I mean, even online friends. But I'm just saying, not that real life friends or online friends are any less. But I'm just saying, they went on trips together and shit. I mean, they knew each other's husbands and everything. And they couldn't even text her to see how she's doing. Come on. That ain't a friend. And like I said, the 2 times I was in the hospital, back to back, you guys messaged me and asked me how I was doing, That means a lot to people. Shows people care about you. Well, eventually these kind of people hang themselves. So, and I didn't care for Savage before, and I thought she kind of changed. I thought, the grandma was coming out in her, and she wasn't as bad. But when she pulled that shit on Queen Bee, I knew what time it was. Right, it takes 2 seconds to send a message. Yeah. Yeah, I'm glad she finally spoke publicly about it. Yep.
Yeah, I was gonna say I'm glad she did too, because you know what? That shit's been bothering her for a while.
Yeah.
Like I said, she really looked at them as her friends. I mean, she considered them her friends,
Yep.
And I've heard just as much bad shit about Bombshell as I've heard about Savage. From my understanding, they're like one and the same. I mean, honestly, I don't watch either one of them. I linked up with Savage when we were covering the Tragedy Pimps and all the bullshit outside Quentin Simons and exposing Betty and Molly and all them for what they were really doing. Because what they were showing on their fucking cameras is not what they were really doing. Not at all. Shit. There was so much shit caught on camera. It was fucking ridiculous. That was wild as hell.
Yep. Yeah, and like I said a few minutes ago, I thought Savage had changed from the drama community, you know, and that's why I went over and started watching her. But no, as soon as she pulled that shit on you, I knew what time it was. Back to the old Savage.
Yeah, and that shit she flipped quick. I didn't
Yep.
expect her to flip that fast. I'm like, man, well, I mean, like, when people, what I'm saying, they have a history of it. Just, what I'm saying, people have a history of doing this shit.
Yeah.
I mean, I've had people sit on my panel for fucking months. You know what I'm saying? And then the subscribers will be like, oh, cool, she's on Queen Bee's panel. They'll go over to her chat, go over to their chats or whatever and hang out. And the next thing you know, boom, out of nowhere. You know what I mean? Starting shit.
Right. Why do you got to do that? I mean, like, let's say I started going live and some of your people came over and saw me. That doesn't mean I need to start shit with you. You know?
Right.
I mean,
sucks when people do that. It really does because it puts the subs in a bad position. You know what I mean?
Right. Why can't you both
like to watch a lot of different people?
Why can't you both have a channel? You know?
I know we do shit. I used to diddy bop all over the fucking place. I used to go all over fun. You know what I mean? But I don't like to even type in people's chats because I don't want to start shit in other people's live streams. You know what I mean? And it does.
Yeah.
So, you know what I mean? I might be watching and shit. I just might not say shit in chat, but you know what I mean? Or somebody will send me a link or they'll send me a clip and I'm like, link me to that, so I can watch it.
Yeah. Yeah, it makes no
sense. Into people's chat because it disrupts the whole fucking chat too. You know what I mean? And
right. Yeah, makes sense. Yeah. Yeah, I don't understand it. I just don't understand why people have to fight over having channels. I just don't understand that. Why you can't share subs. Okay, if you're not getting the views during the live, your subs will go over and replay.
We'll watch it after. Yep.
Or that's what I do.
Or whatever. Yeah, for sure. Yeah.
Yeah.
What I mean, this and at this point, I mean, there's no updates in Sebastian's case. It's almost to the 1 year mark, and obviously we know that this RICO is fucking ridiculous bullshit. So, I mean, at this point, is there really anything left to cover? I don't think there is.
Yeah, I don't think so.
I think it's time to, what I'm saying, to cover other cases and find other things to talk about,
Yeah. Yep. Yeah, it doesn't help just regurgitating the same stuff over and over again, you know?
Yep.
Calling out the bullshit, I suppose, but and try to correct the misinformation.
You only correct so much of it. I mean, people are going to believe what they're going to believe. I mean, you know what I'm saying? How much fucking you can put proof out all fucking day, every day. Fuck, look at those messages. Fuck, like I said, we went over that video today and watching Hartley's got another video. There's like 2 or 3 of them where she's got a bunch of text messages in them. Plus I got sent all those other ones. Then Granny shows them on the thing, you know what I'm saying? Plus she was reading the non-disclosure agreement that Barbecue had gotten. So, you know what I'm saying? It's like, we're all talking about the same bullshit. We're all talking, you know what I'm saying? Besides going over people's live streams and pointing out their shit, it's the same shit over and over and over again. So.
Right. Yeah. Yeah, we'll have to start finding other stuff to talk about too, yeah.
Yep, for sure. So.
And then we can swing back and show Sebastian and try to keep his name out there, but, you know, without having any updates.
I mean, we know these motherfuckers have lied. We know this RICO's a bunch of bullshit, in my opinion. We know it's going to turn into a shit show, which it already has anyways. But, I mean, they've completely turned this fucking case into a circus. A straight fucking circus.
I can't believe it.
Money-making circus. That's Chief Hadley said that, and it'll always stick with us. It'll never go away.
Yep.
He said they ain't shit, but a money-making circus.
And even though I was here to see it, you just couldn't tell me that this was going to happen. You know what I mean? It just, I can't believe it.
Oh, you know what, Sarah? I forgot. We forgot about that. Our live with Julia. Okay. We'll do that tomorrow, and then we'll you guys we'll email some cases or get some other cases and shit and talk about some other shit. You know?
Yeah.
I don't know. I just feel like it's regurgitated information with everybody. You know what I mean? With all of us, and it's the same 1,000 people or 1,200 people that are going from chat to chat to chat, watching the same shit. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Over and over and over again. And then, like I said, I understand keeping Sebastian's name out here. I get that, but I think, you know what I'm saying, shutting down talking about him and shutting down talking about this RICO will shut down a lot of their bullshit too. not giving them the attention, not talking about it will, you know, I think minimize their bullshit some more. But I guess we'll have to see, you know. Anyhow, yeah, I was gonna say I gotta get to bed. It's 1:30 here. 5:30 is early, baby. So I will catch you on the flip side.
All right. Well, thanks for having me. Have a good night. Bye, everybody.
Good night, guys. I'll talk to you later. I'll catch you on the flip side. Thank you guys for hanging out, and I'll see y'all tomorrow. Good night, everybody.